What's going on, guys? Welcome to Dungeons and Ducks. That's right. We didn't die. We didn't go on migration. We're still here, kicking. Today, we're doing a one-shot. I'll be your DM, Zombie Duck. That's why I have my icon in the DM screen. Over here, our players are Amnesia Goose and Stats Duck. Stats Duck has recently started streaming with us, guys. So make sure you show him some love.
Give him some status.
Some poutine.
Oh my god. Okay, so guys, let me just get my music going. Come on. I gotta set the scene, get the mood ready.
What? What?
Sam,
Is that right?
did you not?
What?
I'll take this.
What's wrong?
Did you not give me any armor? I don't think you gave me
I think
any
you
armor.
put this in the wrong.
I don't think you need armor. You're Pootie Thing.
Heavy armor.
Poutine,
light
I don't
armor,
understand.
medium armor. I had like all types of armor.
Pooch ain't gonna get hurt.
I'm telling you, Pootie Thing don't need armor. You don't believe me. Alright.
What's with all these abilities?
Can I talk? Because that's what fighters do, bro. Alright. Alright.
Crazy. Pooch ain't don't know.
You
what
guys are a party that have been together for 3 years now. As you've gone village to village, saving people from raiders, marauders, pirates, just dastardly people, you've gathered a name for yourselves. You're known as the Fearsome Four. You are Pootie Tang, the fighter. You are Kip.
Kite.
Kipe,
Kite.
the cleric.
Yes.
Accompanied by your martial arts skills and your god, that is why you're known as the Fearsome Four. You have recently received a letter from one of the towns you've saved in the past, known as Sassborough. Sassborough is known for their sarsaparilla, and that is why they were under siege by marauders. You got a letter from their mayor, who you guys are good friends with now, who's invited you to a dinner. The letter reads, "Hello, Fearsome Four. I miss you guys. You guys were the best guys ever to guy the guys. So I'm having a party. My family's here. We're having a great time. Say hi, sweetie." Hi, sweetie, and it's written in cursive as opposed to his shitty script. And it goes on to read, "Well, guys, I'll see you when you get here. Thanks. Your beloved mayor of Sassborough."
Name.
Mayor.
Zebediah.
Zebediah.
Guys, if you haven't seen that meme going around the D&D groups, it's when your players ask for an NPC's name, and it cuts to the Mulan screen where she goes, "I have a good name." Remember from the movie? No.
I remember.
Okay.
I remember. Don't worry.
So you guys find yourself on a cart, traveling to Sassborough with your driver Jeeves. You guys have done pretty well for yourselves in the past 3 years. And you're just making your way down a nice autumn road.
Poontang only sits in carts with silk pillows.
Oh. Alright. How long has it been since we've seen Mayor Zebediah?
You've seen Zebediah about 6 months ago when he paid you for your last job.
6 months ago?
Yeah.
And how much did he pay us for this job?
He gave you 100 plat, but you guys are running low now. You're down to about 50 plat.
Alright.
Poontang gotta go to the strip club.
So Poontang.
Poontang.
We're running low on cash.
Poontang knows.
So we need to, maybe get a job with Zebediah. But be cool about it. Yeah?
Poontang always cool.
Alright, let's move forward.
You hear Jeeves shouting from the cart. Gentlemen, I know I've only been with you for a few months, but might I say this is the best job I've ever had.
Jeez.
Putang knows.
Jeez, you're one hell of a guy. Last night, what you did for us, yeah, that was great.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I try my best. Foodie Tang is an excellent wingman.
Alright, that's how much money you got left? Last night was no joke.
Last night was no joke.
That was no joke. I have like 100 gold right now. That's not even enough to pay G's at the end of the week.
What was that, sir?
Nothing. Good math. Yeah, we're almost there.
Oh, yes, sir. About another half a day's travel.
Alright.
Money is a concept for Putang.
Pooty, don't get
Putang can get money whenever he wants.
How much money you have left, Pooty?
Don't worry about it. Putang only needs to know.
Alright, listen, I can't cover for everything. Just letting you know.
As you guys are traveling, you see red and yellow leaves. The air is crisp. You know it's a nice autumn. And as you
Putang loves me. Sweet.
We got some.
okay, you guys are coming up. And Jeeves stops the cart and he goes, gentlemen, we're going to have to camp for the evening, but we'll be able to make it to town by dawn in the morning.
Alright, G's, appreciate it.
Would you like me to set up camp, or?
If you don't mind.
Sure. And Jeeves starts setting up camp.
I'm gonna hop out the cart.
Okay.
Look around.
Okay.
Do we have like, is it like just an open,
Putang looks for an apple tree.
is it an open road?
Roll me a perception check on. I'll describe. So, it's a long road with just lined with trees, almost like an orchard.
So we got trees left to right.
Yeah, there's just trees everywhere. So you see Jeeves, he went in a little bit, like 20 feet, and he started setting up camp in the middle of the trees. Because he knows you don't want to be in the middle of the road, God forbid.
Right.
Putang rolled 13.
13, Foodie Tang sees that they're in an apple orchard, and there's apples everywhere.
Putang cracks his whip and grabs an apple.
Alright, roll me an attack.
Oh yeah. That is a number. I don't remember.
What is it? Plus what?
Is that a dex or a...
It's dex, but you should be proficient with your weapon, so dex plus proficiency.
That'll be a 9.
9?
A 9.
Foodie Tang cracks his whip, and 5 apples fall from the tree.
I pick up an apple.
I'm gonna go to the other side. I'm gonna while he's doing whatever he's doing.
Okay.
Putang does whatever.
And I'm gonna like just go urinate in a tree.
Alright.
Urinate to urinate.
Alright, you see Jeeves walk up to you, Foodie Tang, and he goes, Sir, might I borrow your ear for a minute?
I've got 2. Putang will lend you.
So, when did Master Kip forget his name?
His name's Kip.
Yes, sir.
Putang did not know that. Putang thought it was Kite.
Sir, are you okay?
Putang doesn't know. I think there was some mold on Putang's apple.
Sir, did you check yourself for the... Did you check the girls before last night? Did you check them?
Putang doesn't see in colors.
Okay, oh, sir, I'm just gonna go... He continues to set up camp.
Meanwhile, jeez, are we done yet?
Yes, sir, right now. And he's hitting the flint to start the fire, and the fire starts.
Nice. What's for dinner?
I was gonna ask you, sir. I was setting up the camp.
Pooty.
Look at the apples. Apple pie. Putang agrees.
Apple pie tonight, jeez. Since we are in apple orchard, apparently.
Sir, do you know how to cook?
I thought you knew how to cook, jeez.
He takes an apple, sticks it on a stick, and just holds it over the fire.
Putang disappointed.
Why did I pay you, Jeeves?
Sir, I was not hired to be a cook.
What is going on, man?
Pootie Tang will attempt to cook an apple pie. Survival?
Roll me an intelligence to find out if you know how to cook an apple pie.
That's an 8.
So you gather, with your vast baking knowledge, that you don't have the necessary ingredients to make an apple pie.
Alright.
Tang wonders.
Alright, boys. Apple on a stick it is.
Pootie Tang.
You see Jeeves handing out roasted apples. See you guys.
Alright.
Do we have peanut butter?
So what is peanut butter?
You got any peanuts?
He holds out a sack of nuts.
Why are you holding
What
my
kind of
nuts
nuts
for,
are
Jeeves?
they?
I'm sorry. What?
What kind of nuts?
So they're walnuts.
I'm eating my apple. Laying down next to,
Yeah, he set up some bedrolls, some
Yeah.
tents. You know, the bedrolls are for a lounging area by the fire, and then you can go to your tents for the night, whenever.
Pootie Tang would like to get artsy with these walnuts and these apples.
Artsies? Did you say artsy?
My food must be culinarily correct. Pootie Tang.
Culinarily correct. Yes, sir. Whatever you need, sir.
The hell did you roll?
What are you rolling for?
To make artsy apples with walnuts.
Okay. What'd you roll?
Performance?
So what is that?
I'd say it's survival.
So that is a positive 19.
19. You see Pootie Tang. You see Jeeves give Pootie Tang a bowl, and he begins to mash the apples and the walnuts together.
Wrong.
And you see Pootie Tang pull out walnut applesauce.
Alright. What time is it right now?
Pootie Tang's job.
It's
is
about
done.
11 o'clock at night.
9 o'clock at night? Alright.
And I played it.
He plates it beautifully. And then he begins to eat it.
That's beautiful, Pootie.
Pootie Tang knows.
Alright, you gonna take first watch?
So, I'll conduct the watch.
Oh.
No need.
Pootie Tang was asked first. Pootie Tang shall take initiative.
Thanks, Pootie. Jeez, you worked hard enough. Just take a rest.
Thank you, sir. And he just falls flat on his back and goes to sleep.
Alright, go ahead, Pootie. You take first watch. You wake me up if anything's wrong.
Pootie Tang will do that. Pootie Tang reads. This is 16.
A 16. Pootie Tang, you are having a great night. Beautiful watch. Nothing is going down. You see a bat fly through the sky.
How majestic, says Pootie Tang.
Huh? Pootie Tang is good?
It was a majestic bat. Pootie Tang would keep it.
Keep it? You're gonna keep the bat?
I want to keep the bat.
As the bat's flying away, bro. You're gonna kill the
Can't.
bat.
Sorry, I can't.
You're gonna kill the bat.
Pootie Tang not rude.
Jeeves gets up and goes, I'll take next watch, sir. No need to wake Master Kip.
Pootie Tang wishes to observe
Well,
bags under his eyes.
sure. You don't need to roll for it. You see 10 bags under each eye.
Pootie Tang sees your eyes. Pootie Tang
Thank you,
sees
sir.
your
I see your eyes too.
Are those bags carry on?
Yes, sir. Carry them everywhere.
Get back to bed. I walk over. Pipe. Your wife.
What?
Sir, no need. I got it.
I pull him to sleep.
Oh, okay. He goes back to sleep.
You listen to Pootie Tang. Pootie Tang knows what he's talking about.
Okay.
Go to sleep, fool. Alright, I'll take
Pootie
one.
Tang.
Roll perception.
Persuasion? Oh, sorry, perception?
Perception.
That's a +4. Wow. 21.
21. It's a beautiful night sky. Nothing's wrong. Everything is as it should be.
Great.
Yeah.
I gather a couple of stones.
Okay.
And I just throw it at Pooty in his face.
Oh, that dice is gone.
Did it hit him?
Yeah, it hit him. With a 21 to hit him.
No. I aim at his eye. No.
My eyelid catches.
In the last one.
You see Pooty Tang reach up and grab that last one,
Oh.
and he goes,
Who tanks his really can?
throws it right back at you.
Alright, what time is it?
It's 9 a.m. Jeeves has packed up the camp already. You guys have had walnuts and squirrel for breakfast.
Who tank likes the squirrel?
And he goes, gentlemen, let's get on the road.
How you feeling?
Wouldn't want to keep Zebediah waiting. You see, he has about 6 bags under his eyes now.
Alright.
Improvement.
Marginally better.
Much better. Alright, off we go, Jeeves. Get everything ready. Pooty! Go get some more apples for the road.
You have 10 apples for the road.
Nice.
And
Pooty dang. Got the swagger.
you guys are coming up on the town. And gosh, can't win today.
Pooty Tang always wins.
You guys are coming up on the town, and you see beautiful cobble work for the roads. You see beautiful buildings, and you see absolutely nothing wrong.
Pooty Tang says, "What is it good for?"
Oh God.
Absolutely nothing.
Oh.
As you guys are going through the streets, you know that the mayor lives at the top of the hill, and you see a couple of stores that are closed. You see the bar is still open.
Don't think about it, Pooty. Let's keep going.
And as you get to the hill, the mayor greets you. He goes, Gentlemen, come in. How are you?
I do a little, sprint towards Jebediah, and I go like this, and we do a chest bump.
Okay. And Zebediah chest bumps you. He goes, nice to see you again.
Come on, Zebediah.
Pooty Tang does well.
Pooty, how are you? Jeeves! Bring their bags inside.
Oh, Zebediah, it's been so long.
It's been so long. Come in. Let me start the fire, get you a drink.
Yes.
A sarsaparilla?
Oh, always.
Sarsaparilla? Of course.
Pooty Tang digs the sarsaparilla.
You walk into the interior and you see a long winding staircase upstairs. You see grand archways, no doors. The house is too big for doors. And you see to the left is his study with a fire, a bare carpet, multiple nice soft chairs for you guys to sit in. And you see on the other side the dining room, and you've been here before, it leads to the kitchen.
I said it before, Pooty Tang think you got great advice to go to school.
Thank you, Pooty. I don't know what that means, but thank you. Why don't you gentlemen go to the study, and I'll grab you some whiskey and some sarsaparilla.
Now you're talking. Zebediah, you know how to get to us.
So you guys go to the study, and Jeeves goes, "Oh, where do you want the bags, Mr. Zebediah, sir?" "Ah, Jeeves, I'll take you upstairs. I'll show you where they go." So you guys sit down. Stop looking at me like that, Pooty.
Pooty Tang does what he wants.
He comes in with a bottle of whiskey and a bottle of sarsaparilla, pours you guys a shot of whiskey and a glass of sarsaparilla. And he
Gentlemen,
goes,
two good friends. Zebediah, thank you for having us over.
"Of course, anytime, just hang out with you guys."
Cheers.
Cheers.
Pooty Tang.
So, gentlemen, what brings you here?
Well, we got the letter saying that it's been like a couple of months since we've seen each other. Stop by.
Great man once said,
Yeah.
we just got a letter, and we're wondering who it's from. Look,
Letter?
Yeah. Did you send us a letter?
Right, of course. My memory's been very shoddy lately. Don't worry about it. Well, great. I'll have, we can go to the town bar, get some dinner maybe.
Now, before we go, Zobadiah, last time we did a little job for you, and we got paid very well.
Right,
Very well, yeah.
of course.
Me and Pooty were wondering, if you have any other, maybe side job you need help with, maybe, something urgent that we can go do for you?
Nothing that I can think of. It's been very quiet here since you dealt with the Raiders. It's
No sight of them. They haven't come back.
no.
Great.
Can't even recall the last time I've had a visitor.
Well, that's odd. Okay.
Pootie, glad we could be here for you.
Of course. Well,
What God said. Let's have some fun.
yeah, definitely. And you guys proceed to spend the next several hours drinking, even though it's morning. It's gotta be 5 o'clock
I'm
somewhere.
Pootie's drinking lightly.
Lightly.
Pootie's suspect.
Roll me a performance check to see if Zebediah notices you're not throwing back with the boys.
Pootie always chilling. Ain't nothing but normal for me. That's a number. Not a black. That number consists of a 0 and a 2. Pootie don't black.
So it was a nat 1?
No.
Okay. So
Pootie not too bad.
you see about halfway through, Zebediah walks over to you and goes, Pootie! And he slams the bottle of whiskey in front of you and he goes, please catch up with the rest of us.
Yeah, Pooty. Stop being so Pooty.
Yeah, Pootie.
Drink up.
Drink up.
Having fun. I'll grab the bottle, the other bottle.
Yeah, see? Drink up. And after you guys are thoroughly drunk, you see Zebediah stumble, get up, and he goes, I think I'm going to bed.
Already?
It's about 6 o'clock, and I have an early morning tomorrow, so.
Alright. Where's the little boys' room again?
Little boys. Right. There's one in the kitchen.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Sure.
I stumble over.
And you see Zebediah slowly walking up the stairs. You walk through the dining room, and you see cabinets filled with fine dining utensils, plates, silverware, etc. And as you walk into the kitchen, you see looks pretty empty in here. You see everything's hung up, but it doesn't look like anyone's used the kitchen in a while. And you see the bathroom.
Alright. There's somebody in there?
No, it's empty.
Just empty. Alright. Well, I'm not drunk. I'm not like shit-faced.
We'll have you roll a con
Pootie
to determine that.
Pootie wishes to exercise himself so he may become sober.
You will also roll a con to determine if you're drunk.
Alright, so Constitution?
Yeah, con save.
14.
14. Pootie?
It's a total of 4. Pootie
Pootie Tang is
don't drink too much.
drunk. He's on the floor.
Oh boy.
You're pretty tipsy. You're like,
I'm definitely stoned.
yeah.
But not like wrecked.
Right. So you go ahead and use the bathroom.
Yep, I need the door open.
Sure. Pootie Tang, you go to get up to start exercising and you fall on the face.
Pootie continues to attempt, regardless of damage.
When you're done, I assume you make your way back to.
Yeah. All right.
You come back and you see Pootie on the floor like this.
I said, Pootie, stop it.
Pootie at a disadvantage.
And Pootie Tang's talking to you while he's like that. Oh, you helped him. Okay.
Pootie at a disadvantage.
Alright, well, it's only 6 o'clock. You wanna take a walk? Sebediah is
Pour my water skin on my face.
Okay, you do so.
That's happening.
Please note that you're out of water.
I'm out of water.
I give him a nice slap to wake him up. Like,
Okay.
alright. What do you want to do? You want to go? Hang out? Town?
Poo-tang.
Pootie Tang will have disadvantage on his rolls for the night.
Poo-tang suspect.
Alright. So I went through the kitchen. Any other rooms I can actually go into? And
The first floor is pretty,
just open space.
yeah, you could walk anywhere.
Alright.
Poo-tang. Need to do daily anesthetics.
Pootie.
Pootie.
Okay. Alright, so you're gonna go for a walk?
Yeah, I'm gonna go out together.
Okay. You're like holding him up,
Yeah.
walking.
Yeah, like bros.
Right. Alright.
Pootie attempts to stay stable.
Alright, I'm gonna go head towards the outside. The door that leads to the outside.
Okay. Pootie Tang, roll me a dexterity check to see how well you're walking.
Pootie-tang.
That's cocked.
That's super cocked.
It's a total
Nothing.
of one higher than the last one.
Pootie Tang falls out the door. And he falls down the stairs. And he's like,
Pootie-tang fine.
Alright.
But Pootie-tang need help getting up.
I'm gonna help him up again.
okay.
Come on, man. Snap out of it. Jesus. I didn't know you were so weak. Alright.
Pootie-tang is shit-faced.
Pootie Tang is shit faced. Alright, so you guys are walking around and you see some of the stores are closed early, closed around 6. You see that the bar is bustling with people, and you see quiet streets.
Pootie-tang, let's go. Says we go. Go was we set we. Bathroom.
You wanna go to the bathroom?
Pootie-tang.
Alright, go take a corner.
No.
I'm hungry. Is there anywhere to eat?
Pootie-tang need wash
The
face.
bar typically has food.
Alright, let's go to the bar.
Pootie-tang
Pootie-tang's coming with me.
got eye boogers.
Alright, let's go.
You walk in the bar and you see only 2 people pay you any attention. You see a barmaid come up to you and they go, "Wow, what you like? What would you like?"
My friend.
Pootie-tang needs bathroom before resuming activities.
Bathroom for him.
Around the corner.
Alright, go. You good or you need help?
I attempt to go around the corner.
Okay. Pootie stumbles around the corner
Pootie.
and goes into the bathroom, where Pootie will roll me a con save.
Pootie-tang rolls cons. Pootie-tang, that ain't bad, Pootie-tang. That's a 14.
14. Good.
Oh, my bad.
To the
That's
left.
a 17.
Oh, even better. Pootie comes out tipsy,
No.
not drunk. Pootie Tang knows what's up.
Pootie-tang knows where he's at.
And you see the barmaid come out with 2 meat pies, slams them on the table, and she goes, "This is all we got. Sorry."
That's fine. I'll take it.
And she goes, "What would you like to drink?"
Give me some ale.
Ale.
Yeah.
Sarsaparilla it is. And for you, sir.
This is.
2 ales. 2
That's the sarsaparillas wants.
2 sarsaparillas, please.
2 sarsaparillas. Okay. And she leaves and comes back with 2 sarsaparillas.
Nice. I devour my dish.
Okay. You guys eat, have a great time. You notice that a lot of the people here aren't paying much mind.
Pootie-tang got a sensitive stomach. He's going to refrain from eating too much meat pie.
Okay. They're personal meat pies, Pootie. They're not whole meat pies.
Sensitive.
Okay. So you guys are chowing down, and you realize that, not too many people are paying you too much mind. Not to, gloat, but you guys are pretty big heroes, and you find it a little odd that no one's, asked for your autograph yet.
Looking around.
Pootie-tang, still suspect.
What are you gonna do? I mean,
Pootie, by now, plenty of women would have thrown their panties at you. And to your surprise, no one has. Not even the barmaid.
huh.
Pootie ain't got no hoes.
It's not my problem, Pootie.
That's why it's suspect.
I'm looking around. There's only 2 people in there?
There's tables huddled in close, talking to themselves, having a good time. But there were only 2 or 3 people that looked at you.
So right now there's like 2 or 3 people in
In the bar?
In the bar?
Oh, like I said, it's full.
It's full.
The tables are full, but they're huddled in close, eating, having a good
Not
time.
paying attention to it.
Not paying attention.
Pootie gets up. Sits at one of the people's table.
A random person's table?
Random person's table.
Okay, okay,
Pootie says, "What's up?"
okay.
In exact phrasing.
They do nothing. They continue to eat and talk amongst themselves.
Pootie wishes to hear closer since I'm sitting at the same table.
Okay, okay.
Where's Pootie here?
Roll me a perception check.
You should
I should probably move all
If you're
the
gonna
dice
roll
out.
in that corner, yeah.
Pootie having a day. Ooh. Pootie rolls an 11.
An 11. Pootie, you hear them talking about working at the sarsaparilla factory all day, making really good batch, talking about, hey, Jim, I just bought a new pair of shoes. No way, Tim. I know, I'm serious, Jim. I bought a new pair of shoes. And they're awesome.
I walk to a
Pootie
different
more
table.
suspect.
I went to a different table.
Okay,
See,
Why are there only one letter
I
difference
go in
in
and
names?
just look at their faces.
okay.
Anything happen?
Roll me a perception check.
Pootie wishes to assist
You're at a
in
different table.
identification.
You're at a different table.
Perception, 6.
6. One of them turns to look at you and he goes, "Can I help you, sir?"
Hey, how's your day, buddy?
Great. Worked at the sarsaparilla factory all day.
Alright. You recognize me?
Yeah, you're one of the fearsome 4.
Oh. Alright. Cool. Autograph? No.
No, I'm okay.
Selfie?
Nah, you guys are here a lot.
Alright. Cool. I look at Pootie. Anything?
Pootie walks back over. Pootie still suspect. These people,
Sounds not
those
right.
2 guys over there. Pootie thinks it's weird. The names are only 1 letter apart. Suspect.
You might be onto something here, Pootie.
I agree.
Let's head back to the mayor's place real quick. I wanna ask him a couple of questions.
Pootie says, I'm even more suspect of Mr. Mayor.
Well, let's go back.
Mr. Mayor can't remember Jack. He wasn't even drunk when we met.
Okay. You guys walk back to
To the Zabadiah.
same thing, cobblestone streets, nice town, a few closed stores, and as you make your way back into the manor, Jeeves opens the door for you. Ah, sirs, I was looking for you.
Jeez. What's up, buddy?
I was lost.
You were lost.
It's a big upstairs up there.
True. Have you seen Zabadiah room?
Yes, Master Zebediah retired to the his bedroom early, around 6 o'clock.
Same time we left, right?
Pootie suspect.
Jeez, have you noticed anything odd around here?
I'm not sure why the master's home is so quiet.
Right. Last time we were here was pretty.
Right, does Master Zebediah have a family?
I believe so.
Pootie don't remember. Pootie say we should check with the 20-sided demon.
Sure, roll a d20. Intelligence.
Pootie only roll a 5.
Pootie Tang can't remember.
Pootie be drinking too much. Pootie should go sober.
From
Go to an AA meeting.
I remember
Pootie
from the letters, I think his wife or something wrote in Sanskrit? Or something...
Sir, do you have the letter?
Did you have the letter?
Putang reaches for letter multiple times before successfully not finding it.
Not finding. Okay.
I don't know if
I could check the carriage.
Hold on a moment.
Okay.
The letter was behind his ear the whole time. I passed it to Jeeves. Putang, magician.
Do you see Jeeves reading the letter? And he goes, Sir, I don't see his wife's handwriting in here.
Putang reads.
You read the letter?
Yes.
It says, Gentlemen, I'd like you to come to my home
Putang checks date.
to hang out. Huh?
Putang checks for timestamp.
On a letter?
Have to
I don't know what you're asking. Gentlemen, I'd like you to come to my home and hang out for a bit. I believe I have a job for you. Kiss, kiss, hug, hug. Mayor Zebediah from Sarsaparilla Town.
I swear that letter says something different. I'm gonna
Putang said that ain't the mayor.
I'm trying to go upstairs stealthily.
Putang said I'm feeling a little bit stabby.
I feel you, Pootie. I feel you. You stay right here, though. I'm gonna go upstairs stealthily and see if I can
Okay.
find
Putang
this
respect decision.
Roll me a stealth.
Putang shall wait.
Stealth.
But I will be waiting at the bottom of the stairs.
21.
Putang.
20. You go up there quiet as a mouse. Pootie Tang has never seen you more quiet.
No, can I find
Jeeves turned around and looked back, and you were gone. He was like, "Where did Master Kip go?" And he's yelling.
Shush, Jeeves. Shush.
Nah, I'm looking for his
Putang
bedroom.
knows.
Huh?
I'm looking for his bedroom.
Sure. You see a long hallway, about 10 doors that way, 10 doors that way, and you see a couple more hallways.
Jesus, it's huge.
It's a mansion. It's a mansion.
Alright, do I know any...
Roll me
do I see any clue? Just two sides, right?
You just see doors, yeah.
I can't go on each one knocking.
Putang says we've been here before.
You aren't with him, Pootie. You're on the first floor waiting.
Putang
I go downstairs
is
and get him.
concerned.
I go downstairs.
Okay.
Hey, Pootie, come up here.
Roll me a stealth check, Pootie.
You're
Putang acts separate. Putang just going upstairs.
Like 30 feet apart.
Like Putang isn't even concerned.
What's your stealth?
It's low.
What's your stealth?
It's a positive 2.
Is that with your stealth modifier?
That's a 3.
It's a positive 3.
All right, Pootie. You hear him walking up the stairs.
God, Pootie. Thanks.
Pootie not worried. Pootie go out in the open.
Alright. Listen, we got 2 hallways. One left, one right. I'm gonna go to the right. You go to the left.
Pootie said we've been here before. Shouldn't we know this?
I don't remember. We were drunk last time. Same thing now.
Well,
You take the left, I'll take the right.
beforehand, here, take a deeper look into your memory.
I don't want
As I rub his forehead,
I'm trying to remember it.
as I rub his forehead, Pootie Tang.
Oh my god.
I'll try to remember if I knew where his bedroom.
Sure.
I don't remember rolling.
Huh?
When we're rolling.
Intelligence.
Intelligence.
That's a natural roll.
You see Kipe go, get off me! Get off me! I don't know anything.
Take the left, I'll go to the right.
Pootie Tang will take the left on his own accord, not because you said so.
Alright, Pootie. Alright, we'll separate.
Okay. How are you guys gonna do this? We'll go with Pootie Tang first.
Go ahead.
Pootie Tang's gonna run down the hallway.
Okay. Run down the hallway.
Run down the hallway, bash the last door he sees.
Like open it? Or like break it?
Like break.
Okay, you see Pootie Tang run down the hallway and break open the door.
Man.
Nothing happens.
Pootie Tang looks in the room.
Alright, you step into the room and you see a pink room. It's dark, it's not lit. You see a desk, a nice bed with a veil over it, and you see some toys, a little teapot.
Pootie Tang see anyone in the bed?
You step into the room. Roll me a perception.
You're awful.
Wu-Tang rolls an 8.
You see, there may be a person in the bed. You'd have to get closer, and you'd have to like move the veil. You'd have to get in there.
Wu-Tang cuts the veil.
Cuts it? With what?
I'm gonna cut it with a hand axe.
Wu-Tang pulls
I'm
out a
not
hand
there,
axe,
so-
cuts the veil, and you see a toy, which you mistook for a person.
Wu-Tang disappointed.
Thank God it's not my room, actually. I hate dogs.
Wu-Tang moves on to the next room.
All right.
Alright, so I'm slowly walking. How many doors in this hallway?
About 5.
5. 2.
2 and 3.
Alright, I'll start with
The leftmost.
the first left.
Okay. Are you?
Try to open it, see if
It's
unlocked.
unlocked. You go inside and you see a plain room with wood coloring, and you see a nice fireplace. And this looks like it was a young man's room. You see a bookshelf, some swords.
Anything weird in this room, or I think it's just
Roll me a perception.
that is 13.
13. Looks like an ordinary room. Looks like a young gentleman, maybe practicing their sword skills.
Alright, close the door.
You noticed the bed was empty.
No one's in there, right?
No. Go.
Wu-Tang opens the next door casually.
Casually.
This time.
It's a really plain room. Dresser, bed, window. It looks like this might be a guest room.
Wu-Tang closes the door.
Okay.
Wu-Tang don't care.
Alright, go to the second left.
Okay. You open it.
Hold it.
It's a little. It looks like this one's a little boy's room. You see toy soldiers lining a wall, just staring at the door. You see a bed, a mirror, a dresser, and another bookshelf.
Again, nothing out of
Roll me your perception.
19.
19. Nothing out of the ordinary. No one's in the bed.
Lock.
Okay.
Wu-Tang goes next door.
Next door, Pooty. Go ahead. Roll me your perception.
Use this dice round. Not now. You rolled a 3.
You rolled a 3. Thank you. Pooty Tang looks like a room.
Retire that.
Looks like a room.
Wu-Tang walks in the room.
It's got a dresser and a bed. Looks like it's a guest room.
Wu-Tang jumps on bed.
It squeaks.
Wu-Tang gets out of bed.
Okay.
Goes to next door.
Okay, Kip.
I'll go down to the third door.
Alright, so you went this way, and then you're going this way.
Not going around yet.
Sure. You open the door.
Is it open?
It's unlocked. You see a room with a bunch of glass cases filled with ceramic dolls, just staring at you.
I feel goosebumps over
Okay.
Do I see anything I remember quickly?
You have to roll a perception check.
Natural 20.
You see one doll in the middle of the room amongst all these other dolls that stands out because it's in the middle of the room and in a case by itself versus all the other dolls. And it looks almost child size.
Is it smiling or is it just neutral?
It was smiling right at you.
But it's no other signs of anything. Just the dolls.
Yep.
It's a lot of freaking dogs. I'm gonna close this really quick
Okay.
and head to the next thing.
Wu-Tang goes to the next door.
Okay. Pooty, you open the door and roll me a perception.
Yeah, no, you rolled that one. You rolled that one.
Wu-Tang rolls the dice he wants to roll.
Roll it.
You're welcome.
Yes.
See?
What is it?
Wu-Tang got an 18 because I got a -1.
An 18. Nice. Pooty Tang, this is a library. You see multiple bookshelves in here.
Anything stand out?
No.
Wu-Tang closes the door.
Okay.
That's 3.
Kip.
I'm going to my 4th one.
Okay. This one's locked.
Alright. I knocked on it 3 times.
Okay. And you what is it?
So, is that you?
Yes! Oh, my head. Oh, God. You hear him stumbling to get up, and he opens the door, and you see him walk back towards his bathroom, and he comes out with a glass of water. What time is it?
I don't know, probably like 7-ish.
Why are you waking me up?
So, Daya,
Oh, God.
I noticed that
And he sits back down at his desk, rubbing his head.
there's no one in this household. What's
Yes, why would there be?
Well, seeing they have rooms with dolls and
I'm a collector.
collector. Alright.
Oh, God.
So we went strolling around the town and just something's off. Everything alright? Anything happened recently?
Besides you waking me up
Yeah.
with a wicked hangover,
Nothing?
right now this is the thing that's up.
Yeah. It's very strange.
Oh.
Strange.
No, nothing's been out of the ordinary.
No. Alright. Huh. Alright, where do you want us to stay for the night? Which room?
The wing, the hallway to the right of the stairs is a bunch of guest rooms. Just pick one.
Alright, as he's talking to me, I'm looking around the room. Anything look out of the ordinary?
Roll me your perception check.
Natural.
You're just focusing on Zebediah. You like looking people in the eye when they talk to you.
Alright, buddy. Sorry to wake you up there. Why don't you go back to bed and we'll talk to you later, maybe tomorrow morning.
Okay. And he like walks you out, closes the door, and goes to bed.
Okay, so
You
that's-
hear him go to bed.
Alright, so that's the fourth
Yep.
door to the right. Alright. I'm gonna go to the next door anyway.
Is it Pootie?
Poontang goes next door.
Pootie Tang, roll me. Well, actually, you go to open the door, and it's unlocked. Roll me a perception.
Poontang opens the door.
Natural.
Pootie Tang.
Poontang wonder, where'd my eyes go?
You look around and you're like, this is a room. It's a good room.
Poontang walks inside, jumps on the bed.
It squeaks.
Alright.
Poontang leaves the room.
I go to the last room.
Okay.
Over.
It's unlocked.
Is that my last door?
It's this. Roll me a perception. That was your last door.
That is a 8.
This is his study.
Study.
You see a desk with multiple bookshelves, and you see papers scattered on the desk, like he was working on something.
I'm going towards the desk. I want to investigate, see if anything, notes or anything's been running up recently.
So, roll me an investigation check. Nine. His handwriting's pretty sloppy, but you looking through the notes, you're gathering that he's been pretty stressed lately. People have been walking out of the sarsaparilla factory, and it's been harder to make money. And you go to investigate the drawers, and they're locked.
They're locked?
Yeah.
Do I have a...
Poontang would like to head in his general direction.
You're waiting by the stairs since you checked all your doors.
I'm bored. Poontang don't like me.
Okay, you begin walking slowly towards more doors.
I do it with style.
You don't have a thieves' kit.
Do you? Probably not.
Artisan tools.
Alright, so I'll walk out the... can I... Actually, alright, I already know what I'm doing. I'm gonna go out the room.
Mm-hmm. You see Pootie walking up slowly.
Pootie!
Pootie.
Check it out.
I'll check it out.
So, basically, people are leaving the sarsaparilla factory.
Poontang don't understand what you just said. Because Poontang heard from the people at the table that they love the sarsaparilla factory.
Well, according to the notes that he was writing...
Poontang is
they're happy.
conflicted and more suspect.
Alright, I think we should probably go investigate that factory real quick.
It's about 11 o'clock at night. You guys are getting tired.
But we'll do that in the morning. He said we could use a 2 gush.
Wu-Tang.
Yes, let's go. Bedtime. Alright, so we're gonna go into the 2 guest rooms. He'll take one of them, I'll take the other.
Okay.
Wu-Tang. West.
Okay.
And I guess James would just sleep on the floor.
So wait, are you sleeping with an eye open? Are you gonna be exhausted tomorrow, or are you getting a good night's long rest? What are we doing?
I suggest you sleep, Pootie.
Wu-Tang.
You could get
Sets
up.
up a trap.
You could get up in the middle of the night or something.
I've artist.
Yeah.
I set up a pulley to
Okay.
drop a bucket on my head.
On their head.
On my head when the door opens.
Okay.
I'm gonna be awake for shit.
Okay. All right.
Meanwhile,
Yep.
is there in my room? Is there like a class?
You see. So you examining your room before you go to bed?
Yeah.
All right. So roll me a perception.
That's a 7.
7. Okay. So you see there's a bed, an empty drawer with a nice mirror over it, and you see a huge window.
Okay.
And you see that's it.
Anything small object that I can just grab.
The room is pretty bare since it's for guests.
All right. I'm gonna grab. I'm gonna grab my mace,
Okay.
and I'm going to try to place it because it's like what that big, you guys.
Mhm.
I'm gonna try to place it on the doorknob
Okay.
and lean towards the door. So if anybody tries to open that doorknob,
Okay.
it's gonna make a nice noise.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try to punch it out.
Roll me a survival.
Come on, baby.
I got artisan.
9.
9. All right. You believe that it will do what you intend it to do,
All right.
and you're going to sleep.
And I'm gonna have my my javelin next to me in my bed.
Okay. You guys go to sleep. You have a nice long rest. Nothing disturbs you in the middle of the night. And you wake up. And you hear someone down the hall in the study. And you just hear Zebediah. And you check your pulley. Doesn't look like it was disturbed. There's no bucket on your head. You check your mace, and your mace was undisturbed.
Wu-Tang does his daily anesthetic.
Pootie Tank stretches. As you're packing up your stuff
I got my stuff.
in the room, roll me a perception check.
17.
You notice that there's a scratch on your javelin.
On my javelin.
On your javelin.
What the fuck is this? How big of a scratch? Like the
first one. You could have done it when you were putting it next to your bed. You're not sure where it came from. You haven't noticed it before.
Yeah, I know my javelin.
Yeah, right.
Me and my javelin.
But
Yeah.
but it was late last night. You're not sure.
Alright. I don't put too much thought into it.
Yeah.
Alright. So I grab my stuff.
Yep. You're
Grab
good.
my mace.
Yep. You see Pootie coming out the room, stretching.
Pootie, you good? Any hangover?
Wu-Tang don't hang over. Wu-Tang just stupid.
Okay.
All right.
Where we'll follow Zebediah's voice.
Sure. And you see Zebediah coming out of the study as you're walking up to it. He goes, gentlemen. So what's on your agenda today?
Hey Zebediah, do you have that note that we were sent? Can you pull it out real quick with your magic?
Note? I don't have a note for you.
No, Pootie.
Oh.
Talking
Call
Wu-Tang.
Pootie.
Wu-Tang looks over.
As Pootie Tang looks around, Zebediah's fumbling through his papers, and he goes, actually, gentlemen, if you're not busy, and he pulls out a paper, he goes, I have a job for you.
Oh, excellent. Yeah, alright, what you got, Zeba?
So it seems the factory is running low on wood I'd like you to go out to the woods and just cut some wood for us. I could pay you, and he's looking over the paper that he just showed you. And he goes, I could pay you about 100 gold each for the job, cutting wood. It's more than I pay woodcutters.
Yeah, sure, that's probably easy.
Pootatang understands. Pootatang chops wood.
We need the money. Sure, why not?
Excellent, excellent. Well, all right then. Carry on. And he leaves. He walks outside. He walks downstairs. He goes out of his house.
Pootatang walks into study.
Okay.
What is he working?
You see. Did you walk in with him?
Yeah, I'll follow.
All right. So you see the jostled papers from the night before are cleaned up and they're gone. The desk is neat, organized, and empty. It looks like he took his work with him.
Pootatang checks the drawer.
They're locked.
Pootatang rips out the drawers.
Roll me a strength. And just so you know, if you rip these drawers out, he will know you ripped these drawers out.
Pootatang don't care. Pootatang understands.
Okay.
What Pootatang doing? 19.
19. You rip a drawer out, and it's lying across the floor. And there's scattered coins, pens, papers.
Pootatang looks through the papers.
The papers appear to be blank. It looks like this is where he kept all his spare supplies.
Pootatang thinks he's stupid for putting his supplies with a lock. Pootatang put it back.
You try, but it just won't go back. Same.
I have artisan tools.
I
boy.
don't think they'll let you repair the. You know what? Roll me a. I want to roll a tinker. Roll me investigation.
That's pretty good. That's 20. Dirty.
20. You get it in there, and you're like, if he doesn't touch this drawer, it looks the same. But you can't get it back on the track all the way. The tracks are broken. But if he doesn't touch
Is
it,
it the only one?
no, there's like 3 other drawers.
Next.
Pooty, I think it's good, man. It's good. Let's get the money first, and then we can do later.
Pootatang, if you want to
Pootatang likes money.
if you want to rip a drawer out, I need you to roll for it. If we're leaving the room,
We're leaving the room.
Okay.
Pootatang will like money.
Yeah, let's get that quick money, shall we?
Okay. You guys make your way out to the woods, and you, as you're getting out there, you see someone sleeping on a log, just hanging out with a woodcutter's axe.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, buddy? You awake?
Huh?
What's your name?
Mool?
Mole.
Yeah.
What's up, Mole? I'm Kite. This is Pootatang.
Pootatang introduces Pootatang.
Yeah, what he said.
Cool.
What you doing?
Sleeping.
Okay. Listen, the mayor wants us to cut some wood here.
Have fun.
Alright?
I'm on strike.
You're on strike.
Yeah.
Why?
Pootatang.
Why wouldn't I be on strike?
Pootatang wants to know more about this strike.
Well, I'm sitting here and I'm not cutting wood.
Because-
Therefore, I'm striking. And he looks proud that he described it.
But why though?
Pootatang.
I don't know. I was told to strike, so I strike.
By who?
He pulls out a letter, and he goes, someone was organizing a strike, so here I am.
Can I read that letter? Quick?
Sure. It says, we deserve more money, and he says, don't cut wood. And he goes, we will all get paid more in the end. Signed, L.
So who's Al?
I have no idea.
So you just gonna not cut wood because the letter told you not to?
That's right.
Wow. So if I wrote you a letter that says, you know,
Start cutting wood.
go wipe the mayor's ass, you just would you do it?
No.
So I'm just curious.
But it says I get more money if I don't cut wood.
But there's no guarantee.
How much money you getting usually?
Prove it. prove that there's no guarantee. I get paid about and he checks his pockets. I don't remember the last time I got paid. I've been on strike for a while.
All right.
Wow, that's some shit.
Yeah, it's rough.
Yeah. So if you were to cut
Pootie Tang looks over. How much do you have? Pootie Tang.
How much what?
How much money you got? Pootie Tang said.
I got 100.
So you give him gold. If you
Are you good? Are you trying to not let him hear you? Because you're gonna need to roll stealth.
Pootie Tang looks at the worker. Pootie Tang thinks, maybe he can't read. Pootie Tang writes it down. Pay him a gold to do the work for us. And I hand him the paper.
Hey, buddy, how about if I give you, how much you got paid again?
He's pondering hard. He goes, I think I got about gold a week.
Gold a week. I'll tell you what, how about I'll give you a gold right now, and you chop as much as you can for the next 3 hours. And I'll be back. I'll give you half now and half in 3
You're
hours.
gonna give me half a gold.
I'll give you like whatever.
The gold.
Tell you what, I'll give you a gold now and I'll give you a gold when we come back. So that's 2 gold pieces.
It's more than you got paid.
He's pondering.
Because you got paid nothing.
But I can't cut wood. Letter said. L said. Can't cut wood.
Alright, you gotta tell me more about this L guy.
No idea, man.
Well, if Pootie Tang can't give you money and pay you more, when are you gonna get paid more?
When the strike's over. That's how strikes work.
Pootie Tang would like to
is your
reflect
friend
upon
okay?
you.
He's talking in third person.
Yeah, that's how
Let Pootie Tang handle this. Pootie Tang would
Roll
like
me a
to know.
charisma check.
Pootie Tang got a 12.
Plus your charisma?
Pootie got a 12.
Okay. He goes, listen, buddy, listen. You have your beliefs of talking in third person. I have my beliefs in our strike, okay? I don't need you to sit here and waste my time.
Pootie Tang said, you ain't doing anything with your time.
I'm sleeping.
And Pootie Tang taking your job. You won't have a job to get paid for.
Sure. Have fun. And he gets comfortable again.
I takes his axe.
Whoa! That is theft! I will call the police.
I work for the police now.
Oh, yeah?
You don't got no job.
Oh, yeah? And you see him walking towards town. Upset.
Towards who?
Town.
Town. Did you just steal that guy's ass?
Pootie Tang think you idiot.
I guess we'll find out.
Pootie Tang worked for the mayor.
That's true.
I just told him he got fired.
That's true.
He don't own that axe no more.
Alright.
The mayor do.
You gonna chop some wood?
I'm gonna chop some wood.
Alright, you guys spend the good part of the day chopping. I'm not going to make you roll for it. You spend the good part of the day chopping wood.
Alright.
It's about 6 o'clock when you wrap up.
Alright.
And you see him coming back with several guards. And he goes, that's the asshat who stole my dad's axe. He's dead. He died in the war, and he stole his axe. And Pootie Tang, you look at the handle, and it's marked Adam's family.
Okay.
Woo.
And you're just, the guards go, those are the fearsome four, right? And he goes, I don't care who they are. They took my dad's axe. And they go,
I walk over.
but that's the fearsome four.
I walk over. I'm like, Pootie Tang already took your job. He don't need your dirty axe. Throw it to the ground.
And you just see the
And you ain't got no job no more, too.
You just see the man pick it up. You're just gonna let them disrespect me like this, officer?
I look over the officers.
And he goes,
Respect.
he goes, of course, Mr. Pootie Tang, sir, respect. And you see one of the guards take the guy and walk him to the corner, and he's like, look, man, I understand he's an asshole, but they saved the town multiple times. He can kind of do it. He gets a do whatever he wants pass.
Gentlemen, listen, I'm sorry for the confusion. You know Pootie, how he gets.
Right, no, of course, Master Kipe.
I'll go ahead and
More respect,
I'll talk
he
to the
called you the
mayor.
right name.
I'll make sure you guys get a little extra bonus on your paycheck.
Thank you, Master Kite.
And you, Mule, what's his name?
It's Mule!
Yo, yeah, listen, I throw him a gold. Sorry for my buddy. It's just, we really need to cut some wood today, and we're gonna pay you 2 gold today.
He's holding the axe. He's like, I don't like him.
Yeah.
And he walks towards the woods.
Alright, Booty, let's go.
Wu-Tang took that man's job.
And you see the guards walking away. As you guys walk back to the mayor's house, it's about 7 o'clock. And you see the mayor just unlocking his door. Ah, gentlemen, did you get that wood cutting done?
Zebediah, come on now. What kind of question is that?
Wu-Tang did what was necessary.
All right. Well, here you go. And he hands you 50 gold.
50? I thought you said 100, Zebediah.
And he's scratching his head. He's like, what? Did I say 100?
You said 100 each.
Wu-Tang.
100 each?
Wu-Tang pulls out the paperwork he handed me. And I'll be like, 100.
And it says 50 each. And he goes, all right, my mistake. And he hands you another bag of 50 gold.
50 each? I swear it said 100. Pretty, right? It said 100. Right.
Gentlemen, if you need the money, I got you.
Wow.
Wu-Tang good.
Yeah, it's alright, Zebediah. Appreciate the work.
Of course.
You got anything else?
I read something on a piece of paper.
Okay.
You got anything else?
Say nothing.
What does it say?
Don't worry about it.
Wait, what do you mean?
Wu-Tang said don't worry about it.
No, what do you mean?
What does that even mean?
Wu-Tang.
What does it say? Oh man, you better get smited.
Alright, well, you got anything else for us? Or we good?
Not right now. You want a drink?
Wu-Tang pulls out the paper, puts it in his pocket.
Okay, he takes off the paper. What did you put in his pocket?
It says corn.
Okay.
I'm dead serious.
Okay.
Corn.
Okay. All right.
Don't know what that means. But drinks, yes.
He disappears, comes back to the study? No.
We're in the first floor.
First floor, the party room. He pulls out a bottle of whiskey and a bottle of gin, and he goes, all right, let's drink.
All right.
And
this time, I'm going to take this slow.
Okay, he's pacing himself with you guys this time. He's not getting blasted.
All right.
And he goes, so gentlemen, how was cutting wood? Was it fabulous?
Let me tell you.
We had a poor idiot who...
Apparently some mule kid or guy there was supposed to be cutting wood, but he's on strike.
Okay.
What's all that about? Is that?
And he thinks for a moment, and he goes, I mean, we haven't been getting wood lately, so it would make sense that the woodcutter went on strike. Wish he would have told someone. Would have arranged for a new woodcutter.
Wu-Tang had a question. Who is this L fellow?
Yeah, he had a
L?
note. Yeah, he had a note
That's the
saying
note.
about strike, we, and then it was signed by
It was
L.
plural.
Yeah. Anything familiar? No.
I don't know anyone named L.
Alright.
I would definitely like you to investigate that, though, and I would, of course, pay you for it.
How much and write it down?
He's very confused by this.
On 2 pieces of paper.
he writes down 50 gold, and he slides it across the table.
We're both looking at each other.
I grabbed the paper.
And when he takes the paper back and he writes each, and he slides it back.
I grabbed the paper and I hand him the other paper because there's 2 papers.
Okay. Yep. They both say 50 gold each.
Okay, we off then, my friend.
Oh, gentlemen, not now. Take care of it in the morning.
Alright. Well, to that, another job. Gentlemen. Always a pleasure.
Pleasure.
Take a shot.
And you guys just drink the rest of the night?
Great. I'm gonna wait for Zebediah to go to bed.
I have done nothing but cry.
You see Zebediah still going. It's about 11 o'clock.
Alright. Zebediah,
He goes, I'm finishing this bottle of gin. And he like throws the cap off, and you see he's about like, there's like a third of it left. And
I
he
help
just
him
starts
chug it.
drinking.
Like, I like.
And he's like, the.
Chug.
He starts crawling upstairs.
I help him up the stairs to his room.
Okay, he goes, I got it, thank you. And he like closes the door behind him, and you hear it. And you hear him hit the bed.
Have you seen anything suspicious in the house?
That's the problem. There's nothing in the house. It's empty.
Pootie Tang wants to know anything weird.
Well, there's one room, a bunch of dolls in it. There's one particular doll just looking at me.
Pootie Tang wish to investigate.
I'm gonna show you. Show you.
Pootie Tang.
I take it to that
Artistic.
room with the dolls.
You walk into the room. Roll me a perception check, Pootie Tang.
Pootie Tang perceptually.
I'm helping him out.
Oh, you just have him roll twice.
No, how about Pootie Tang assists you? Pootie Tang perceptually ridiculous. You know what I want to
Alright,
say.
I open the door and I look with him.
Okay.
It's not any better. 6. Oh, sorry, 7.
Assist means advantage.
19.
19. Okay, so you see a bunch of ceramic dolls lining the walls in glass cases, and you see one in a glass case by itself, almost child size. Red hair, long red hair, overalls, striped shirt.
I wish to stare at it.
You stare at it, and she's just smiling at you.
I wish to case it, see if the eyes follow.
Sure. You walk out of its eye shot, and you see it's just staring straight.
I'm creeped out.
And he's just standing at the door, so it's literally staring at him.
Like, I am going in there.
I go to the other side. I see if the eyes.
You're checking all the eyes of all the
I'm just
dolls.
checking the eyes of the one doll, seeing if it has any
It doesn't move.
perception.
Doesn't move. They look doll eyes.
Hey, Pootie, try to pick it up.
You see the glass case is heavy, and it looks like it wasn't meant to be opened. It's like a long glass case that goes down, so you would have to pick
Pootie Tang
it.
lifts.
Roll me a strength check.
Pootie
And
Tang asks for assistance.
if it's low,
I am not going in there.
if it's low, you're gonna make a mess of
Pootie
glass.
Tang asks for assistance.
I'm not going in there. You're on your own, buddy. Nope. I am not going in that room.
Pootie Tang roll a 1.
Natural.
You go to pick it up, and you hear the glass case shatter, and you hear Zebediah wake up. Ah! What happened? Who's there? And you hear him putting clothes on.
Pootie Tang
I go out to the
grabs 2 pillows.
I close the door.
cases.
You see him open his door with a crossbow, and he goes, "Who's there?"
Zebediah, chill. It's just me.
I put on the pillowcase and make 2 eye holes, and tie it to lower half of my face so I don't choke myself.
What was that noise?
And I wait in a corner of the room where he can't see me, with the blunt end of a sword, ready to knock him out. If he comes through.
Okay, what was that noise?
Zebediah, man, we're drunk. We just accidentally knocked something over.
What did you?
I walked
Did you
towards
break
him.
my dolls?
I walked towards him.
Not my dolls, man! And he walks past you.
Oh boy.
He swings the door open.
Hold on, I have to roll that, don't I? Not 20 for hiding.
For stealth?
Yeah.
He swings the door. Katie! And he runs to the floor, and the face is shattered because the whole thing was knocked over.
How'd you get mid guilt?
And he's like, oh, he starts crying. He's crying. He's like, oh,
Zebediah.
man.
That's Katie. Listen, we could fix her up.
This is my favorite doll, man. Do you know how much that costs?
No, I'm curious though.
And he's just bawling.
Oh.
You've never seen a grown man cry like this over a doll.
I put my arm around it.
He's like, don't touch me.
Zebediah, it's just a doll.
You're paying for this.
Oh, come on. Buddy, how much is it anyway? Just curious.
300 plat.
What? You paid 300 plat for the doll?
It was made out of ice flakes.
Ice flakes? Why would you get a doll made of ice flakes?
Why not? When you can afford good shit, you pay for it. And you're paying for this.
Jesus. Tell you what, buddy. We'll work it out. We'll work something out. Let's just talk about it in the morning.
No! He's mad as fuck. He puts the crossbow on the ground. He's like, you guys are paying for this.
Pootie Tang attempts a sneak attack to knock him out.
Roll an attack.
I can't stop him.
Well, I'm hidden.
Roll an attack. With advantage.
That's a good attack.
I get mine.
What is
it?
I get mine.
What's my modifier? Perception. So 2 plus 4, 6.
25.
25.
You bang him on the back of the head and he passes out. He's a civilian. He's got no armor on.
Dude! What are you doing?
We don't got no flat.
So I want to investigate the whole case that just fell.
It's a glass case.
There was nothing hidden, nothing there.
No.
Pootie Tang goes into his room and investigates.
Okay, roll me an investigation.
Meanwhile, I'm picking up some of that. Trying to drag him out.
Pootie Tang.
Roll me a strength.
Pootie Tang in bed. Pootie Tang in bed. Pootie Tang rolled 21.
21. You see the room is pretty neat and clean. You see his desk in the room has papers scattered everywhere. And you see an open bathroom.
Pootie Tang goes into the bathroom.
Okay.
Pootie Tang sees what?
You see a bathtub, a toilet, and you see a sink with a glass of water next to it.
18.
Pootie Tang
18,
thinks
you're
he's
dragging
unsanitary.
him pretty
Ain't
good.
no soap in here. Pootie Tang goes reading paper. He reads
Back to
paper.
the bed.
Okay.
To his
You
bed.
see Kip drag him back to the bed.
I assist him for assistance sake.
You get him in the bed, and you guys are checking all the papers.
Yeah, I want to investigate.
So Kip did the same papers as before, saying the same stuff.
Same thing.
Same thing.
So nothing on the ordinary. Everything's the same. I still don't like it. Good. Pootie, I don't like it. I still don't like it.
Pootie thinks we might have to end, man.
What's wrong with you? I slap him.
I died.
Roll an attack. What's Pootie's AC?
It's 11.
No.
Oh, okay.
I smash. I just do like an air
Pootie
gesture.
Tang don't demand respect. He gets it.
Okay. All right. So,
Alright, so here's what we do. He's gonna think he's drunk. Obviously he drank a lot. We have to put that shit back. Try to gather everything up. Try to put it back as clean as we can, and not talk about this. But in the morning,
Pootie
we're
Tang,
out.
no. Pootie Tang, better idea. Shit faced. Pootie Tang, make him look like he did it himself. Have him on top of the glass with the child. Few cuts.
No. Better
He
yet.
won't know what
No,
thing.
better yet. Get the doll and put it in his arms in his bed. So this way, it was him who actually went in there, got the doll, and went back to his
He's
bed.
gonna need some cuts.
For what? Oh, because he wouldn't know how to take
He
the
would have
glass.
been in the glass.
you're gonna cut him while
No,
he's
Pootie Tang say we just put him on the dial, and then
Oh, we lean him towards
we lean him
the
towards the glass
and
towards
then just have
Pootie
him
Tang.
hold
Pootie Tang's smart like this. Pootie Tang plan. He shit faced. He don't know. So like, we'll ask him and say, "Hey, dude, you okay in the morning? We heard a cry.
All right, let's do it.
That's
I
the
like
plan.
this plan. I like this plan. Let's
Hold
do
on, we must practice. I wish to practice so that way we may have a better chance of pulling it off.
It. What are you trying to practice? You're just
We're gonna-
dragging him.
We're gonna practice pulling it off. What are you gonna say? We're gonna practice our words.
Anyway,
Can we skip the montage and just say we
Yes,
practice?
you practice.
Okay.
Thank you, Pootie Tang.
You'll have
like the
advantage
expression.
on convincing.
Pootie Tang needs advantage. Pootie Tang,
All right.
he ain't good with words.
So-
He's good with sexy though.
So we pull it off. We drag him back into the room.
Yep.
Put a doll
Roll
around his
me a performance.
Oh.
You're setting the scene.
Pootie Tang assists. You probably need both. I'll give him the advantage.
Okay. 23.
Pootie Tang says that's roll.
Okay. You think it's set up as well as it can be. And you guys are going to go to bed?
Pootie Tang goes to sleep.
Let's go. Let's get
Okay.
out of here.
He's knocked out, so he should be out longer than us.
Alright. You have a long sleep.
Same thing. I'll put my mace
Okay.
on my doorknob. And I'll put a javelin next to him.
Okay, you have a
And I study, make sure, just in case, you know.
You studying.
Because I polish my javelin
Okay.
every night.
Pootie saying same thing? Pulling bucket on your head. If...
Pootie Tang takes extra precaution. He wraps rope around the bed. You see, there's a veil. Therefore, must be pillars. I wrap it around the pillars, and then I jump over the pillars with the rope.
Oh.
Lay in bed.
Alright.
Extra precaution.
You will. It's comes morning and you don't hear any noise. Your mace doesn't seem disturbed. Your javelin doesn't seem disturbed. Just that same scratch from the day before. Pootie Tang, no bucket on your head. And you hear no noises.
Okay, what time is
Pootie Tang clears out the rope
It's about 10 a.m.
and goes over to my boy's room.
Alright, you hear Pootie on your door.
I wake up. I grab my javelin. I take the mace out. Actually, before I do that, anything in the room that changed or anything the same? Can I make a perception check?
Go ahead.
23.
Everything seems normal.
I grab the mace.
Pootie Tang says, first checks himself to see if there's any remains.
Checks yourself.
Evidence.
You're good.
Lights.
You're good.
I can't believe you roll natural one. I open the door.
Pootie Tang goes over to door. Pootie Tang.
You guys staring at each other now. You.
Did Pootie Tang see?
Anything? Did you hear anything last night? Or nothing? Good?
Pootie Tang says action. We go over to the door.
On the doll room?
Yes.
Okay, you open the door. You see just shattered glass everywhere.
What else does Pootie Tang see?
Everything's broken. Dolls on the floor, broken. Everything's broken.
Pootie Tang asks question.
Wait.
Pootie Tang says dolls.
Everything's broken. Dolls.
Pootie Tang look at
cases.
ground. Is he still there?
No.
I go into. Okay, I might be in the room. He's in the room. I'm not in the room. I go into Deladiah's room.
Okay.
Is it locked?
It's unlocked.
It's unlocked?
Yeah.
I open it.
Everything is as it was the night before. Nothing moved.
Is he on the bed?
No.
He wouldn't know it was me either if he didn't.
Deladiah, you here?
We start walking around
You hear nothing.
and calling for him.
Okay.
Dude, there was. Why are all the dolls broken?
And we got angry when he woke up and knocked him down.
Okay. Interesting. Alright, let's go downstairs.
You go downstairs and you're calling for Zebediah, but the house, you hear nobody.
Jeeves! Hey, Jeeves, you around?
You hear nothing.
Pootie Tang exits the house.
Okay.
What do I see?
You see a nice village, cobblestone, a few closed stores, and you see the bar.
Pootie Tang looks at bar. Still open?
Yeah.
Wanna go down
Pootie Tang goes to bar.
there? Alright, let's go to the bar.
You go to the bar. You see someone cleaning some glasses at the counter.
Hey, barkeep.
Yeah.
You seen the mayor around? Or walking around?
Nope.
No? Alright. Got some breakfast? I could eat.
Got a meat pie.
I'll take it.
And you see him walk in the back. Comes back in like 15 minutes with a meat pie.
Alright. Pootie, what the that's going on here?
Pootie Tang says we need to go more depth. Investigation. We should bring the gods.
The gods.
The gods.
Alright. Well, I'll wait for the
The gods.
Can I actually do I have that option here?
Pootie Tang wishes to go find the gods.
Okay. You go to the sheriff's office. What were you looking for, Kip?
Trying to see if I have any clerical features I can use.
Like, spells should be on the last page.
Pootie Tang wishes to recall, was the original doll missing?
Can't remember.
May I?
That die is gone forever.
You know,
Why are we rolling on tape?
6 times.
You recall that that doll was there on the floor.
Okay, Pootie Tang has been satisfied.
Alright. I'm gonna go back into. I hate going back into that room.
Wait, you're going back to the mansion now?
I want to go back at some point.
Pootie Tang,
I
so-
realized what I could do just to make sure. But
Okay.
So Pootie Tang goes. Ask for the
You go to the sheriff's office and you see one person sleeping on the desk.
Slam my hand. Pootie Tang!
Ah! Oh! Tang, what's up? He's wiping his face. How can I help you?
Maya, be gone.
No, you may not be gone. We need you here.
No, Maya.
what he's trying to say is Zabadai, Mayor Zabadai. Has he been around? Have you seen him?
It's 10 in the morning. I don't see anyone at 10 in the morning.
So now, listen. Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Is anything weird happening in the, I don't know, past since the last time we were here?
No, not really.
Nothing. Everything's just been normal.
Yeah.
Maya's be missing. Means to
I
say
don't-
we investigate.
Did you check his office at the factory?
No, not yet actually. Alright, tell you what. Pootie, let's get to the factory.
Pootie
I
forgot.
want to go there anyway. So,
Pootie apologized for my loss of memory.
officer, go back to sleep. Sorry about it.
He slams his head on the table.
How far is the factory?
Pootie Tang annoyed. He goes back to cot, grabs silk pillow, comes back,
Oh,
puts pillow under his head.
thanks,
saying,
Tang. Catch you
paid in
later.
full.
How far is the
Back to the office.
factory from
Couple hours.
here? Hours?
On foot.
Where's Jeeves when you need him?
Pootie Tang
Uh,
looks for horses.
Yeah, we need some
available.
Town's pretty bare. We don't see any horses.
well, where's our horses? We came in.
You don't know. You don't know where Jeeves is either.
Pootie Tang went to the cot.
You don't know where he parked the car.
Alright, I think we gotta head on foot.
Pootie Tang decides, on his own accord, do it on foot.
Alright, we'll walk towards
You walk, and as you're walking towards the factory, you'll notice a lot of stores boarded up, a lot of cobwebs on them, like they haven't been touched in a long time.
Pootie Tang
Longer than 6 months. These are some thick cobwebs.
Pootie Tang readies his.
You what?
He readies his whip.
No, I want to say it again. You what? Alright, just making sure.
This used to be very lively. You know, they used to, a lot of the people who work in the factory live on this road. Their families own the stores. They live above the stores. It's very strange to see them all boarded up.
Alright. Do I remember what it was like last time I was here?
Yeah.
Definitely not like this.
No. It was lively.
Let's keep going.
Pootie Tang forwards.
You get to the factory and you see the doors are sealed closed.
Sealed
Looks
shut.
like the factory's been closed for a while.
Pootie Tang questioning.
We have to go, hey, let's go find a way in. I know it's sealed, but it has to be a way in.
Yeah. You spend 30, 40 minutes looking and you find a side door that's open.
Pootie Tang.
I go in.
Age before beauty.
I go in first.
Okay. You walk in and roll me a perception check.
Assist.
Okay.
21.
You see tables with empty bottles, thick cobwebs coating them. You see barrels, large barrels, small barrels, medium barrels of what you assume is sarsaparilla. Cobwebs cover everything. And you see a thick layer of dust over all the windows. You see a staircase going up to the big office that you assume is Zebediah's office.
Let's go investigate.
Pootie Tang will take lead.
Go ahead, brother.
You walk up the stairs quietly, not quiet.
No quiet.
Okay. All right.
It's closed down. There's no reason to stop.
Check the door and it's locked.
Pooty, do your thing.
Put it down!
Roll me a strength.
That is a 16.
The door concaves, and you just see him standing there with his foot out, like. Whoa!
I just slowly walk around. Thanks, Pooty.
Put it down.
You see a desk with papers scattered everywhere. You see roll me a perception.
23.
You see a desk with papers scattered everywhere, dust covering them. You see what looks like the chair is crimson. And you know it was a nice oak chair.
Wu-Tang looks at and says, "Il a blood."
And
I would investigate the paperwork.
I investigate the chair.
Investigate.
18 on chair.
Natural one.
natural one. So you having a hard time reading the paperwork.
Too much dust.
Too much cobwebs. That's blood on the chair.
Wu-Tang.
It looks old though.
Wu-Tang.
Couple months old.
Wu-Tang think be a ghost.
What?
May I only want to use this chair. Wu-Tang.
What's that you found there, buddy?
Blood.
And Pootie Tang, you pick up the papers, clean them off, and you begin to read, Pootie. You
Pootie has learned to read.
papers say, I don't know how much longer I can take this. People keep disappearing. I don't. Whenever I take out my earplugs, everything seems fine. But when I put my earplugs back in, everything's not fine, and I don't know where they're going. I don't know where my family is. I don't know what happened.
Wu-Tang looks for earplugs.
You see no earplugs.
Wu-Tang covers his ears with his fingers.
Okay. You cover your ears, and the factory looks the same.
Who do you think he was using a metaphor?
His earbuds?
Earplugs.
Earplugs? Do I see the earplugs anywhere?
You don't see earplugs.
I say we go back and take the rest out
I want to actually...
of the town. Wu-Tang suspect.
I want to cast detect magic.
Okay. You spend how long? 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Spend 10 minutes casting detect magic, and you see a faint, call it a aroma of magic throughout the factory. But you don't get any pings. Nothing seems magical.
But it's just like an aura.
Yeah. Faint.
Faint. Hey, Pooty. Would a factory like this even have any kind of magic involved? Because I'm seeing like an aura everywhere. It's like...
Wu-Tang, I think that's how I see sarsaparilla. Could be anything. But if you were going to use that, you should have done that back to the house.
Yeah, well, I didn't think anything was going to be that messed up. Now, we just know that apparently there's blood on the chair. He goes, what the hell was that about?
You hear something get knocked over downstairs. You
Wu-Tang,
hear a thump.
Who to investigate?
You go downstairs and you
Yeah,
see nothing. Everything seems the same.
Wu-Tang has funky idea.
What's that?
Wu-Tang piles the ale in all the corners
Okay.
of the building
Okay.
and lets the barrels open.
Okay. They begin to
And then
pour.
I pour one in the middle,
Okay.
leading outside.
Okay.
And I say, let's go.
Okay.
Pootie Chang then takes out his tinderbox
Okay.
and lights the liquid on fire.
Okay. You see the factory light up like a really big bonfire. And you just hear the crackling of fire and the wood going.
Pootie Chang.
What was the point of that, Pootie?
Pootie Chang didn't like that building.
Okay.
It's kind of creepy.
And you see a couple guards coming out.
Pootie Chang hides.
And you go in there like, what's going on?
Gentlemen, relax.
How can I? You're the fearsome form. Take the fire. Stop the fire.
Relax. There's something not right in this building. How long has this been closed?
You're burning down our factory.
But it's been closed.
Who is going to pay us?
It's been closed. There was nothing inside. What are you talking about?
There's nothing inside now. You're burning it. You're burning it all to the ground. It's on fire.
Pootie Chang gone.
Let me ask you. When was the last time you seen this factory open?
Roll me a charisma check. They're very distraught.
10.
They're like, do we arrest him? I don't know. He's the fearsome four. Yeah, but he's lighting our only town's source of income on fire. And you see one of them like shakily pulling out handcuffs. He's like,
I grab his wrist. I grab his wrist.
Sir, I'm gonna need
Listen to me.
I'm gonna need you to
Buddy, listen to me.
Uh-huh.
You don't want to do this.
Uh-huh.
What I'm telling you is, we were just inside.
Uh-huh.
There was nothing there.
Right.
When was the last time this factory was open?
Today. And you see another guard like getting a crossbow ready. And you see another guard getting a crossbow ready.
Wait, there's 3 guards?
There's 4.
4 guards?
And one that's shaky is just kind of trembling in your hand, and the other one.
I get behind them because I said I ran away.
That's not
Yeah,
how that works. You're gonna have to roll a stealth check.
I like it. It's an 18.
Okay.
Wait, actually, stealth? 20, dirty.
Okay. So you're in the bushes. You're not behind them.
Okay.
You're in the bushes.
I wish to circle around.
Okay. Hold that, sir. Mr. Kite, sir, you're gonna have to come with us. I can't just have you burning down whatever you want.
Alright, I'm gonna...
And you see
I see all 4 of them together like this, right?
2 of them have crossbows out.
Okay.
And one's trembling in your hand. Please, sir, just don't. And he's like taking the handcuffs now and like cuffing you.
I want to see if I can do calm emotions.
Ooh.
They're gonna see you cast it.
Yeah, I know, it's a minute to cast.
Man, that's a long cast.
Yeah. I can't take out that fire. I can't. I don't think I can.
I have an idea.
Your ideas
Very-
have
I
been
will light
doing
another
great.
fire on
Your-
another house.
Your idea there's no houses around the factory.
Oh, cool.
Your ideas have been doing great, by the way.
I know. Thank
10 out
you.
of 10.
Thank you.
Good idea again.
Pootie Chang understands. Pootie Chang
So,
will
Kip,
walk up out of behind them as if he was just arriving.
and you see one of the guards turn their crossbow on you. Sir, you're... sir, and they're talking to the one that's not doing anything except talking to Master Kite. And they're like, it's another one of the fearsome 4. Ah, yes, Pootie, you need to come with us, now.
Pootie not knows what goes on. Explain yourselves.
Don't come any closer.
Alright. So,
And he's got his crossbow trained on you.
alright.
Your associate burned down our factory.
Now, I'm sweating at this point because the guys are pointing at
And
me.
they're cuffing you.
Right, so at this point, before they're cuffing me,
Okay.
I'm going to try to create water. I just need a drop of water. I'm going to get my sweat. And I'm going to do it at a high level. Because I'm going to try to create like 30 gallons of water.
Can you do that?
I think so. You create 10 gallons of clean water, blah, blah, blah. They're arranged in an open container. I'm sure there's containers around. When you cast a spell using a spell slot second level higher, you create 10 additional gallons of water.
Oh, so what level are you casting it?
Probably like 4th level.
Do you have access to 4th level?
I don't do that.
No.
I don't think you do.
3?
3 is probably your highest.
So level 3. I'll do level 3.
Okay. And
on top of the
whole place is ablaze now, and you.
I'll just try to
throw it.
They
Cast
see you
a spell on it.
tossing water at the fucking giant bonfire, and they're like, "Is he serious right now?"
I'm trying. I'm helping here, guys.
And they go, "Listen. You're not stopping this." And they like grab the cuffs and they cuff you. And they're like, "That's not enough water to stop this." And,
Type is an individual.
and
I shall accompany you as you book him.
Alright.
And now the second crossbow is trained on you now that he's in cuffs, and they're like, "No, get back. You're his comrade. Get back!
I am back.
Get back!" And they're like, they're very nervous around you. You're a seasoned fighter.
Pootie is being insulted.
Pootie, listen.
Pootie asked you to calm yourself.
Pootie, you need to let us do our job.
Pootie is letting you do your job. I just said I'd accompany you to the arrest.
That is not necessary. That is not allowed.
Pootie Tang checks his manual of laws.
Okay. Nothing in there says you can accompany them.
And nothing says that I couldn't.
Okay.
Nothing here says.
Can I still cast spells even on a handcuff?
If, technically, you're.
I can still.
It would be difficult, but you could.
Just trying to see cast command on the guy, on the main guy.
Okay.
Oh, actually, that's
Go ahead.
He needs to do a
What does he need?
wisdom saving throw.
What's your DC?
Do it. I don't know.
What's your DC?
14.
He fails.
He fails. I'll just tell him a one-word command. I'll tell him to flee.
And you see him staring at you now, Pootie, aimlessly, and he goes, "You know what, boys? Let's get out of this town." And they go, "What? Sir, are you okay?" He goes, "Yeah. You can't afford us. Thing is burning down. Fuck it. Let's flee." And they go, "Sir, this job is all we've known." "Yeah, well now we're adventurers." And they're like,
It's a good choice, Shulman. It's a good choice.
"What did you do to him? You're a spellcaster."
How can I swap anything? I'm in handcuffs here.
And they swap their crossbows back onto you now, and they're very confused.
Their backs are now turned towards me.
The captain's staring at you.
The one who wants to walk away.
Yes.
Guys, there's no need for this. Just listen to your head guy there.
Roll me a charisma check with advantage.
$16.
Guys, please, come on. He's right. Fuck it. Sir, you're not okay. You were arresting him, and now we're just not arresting him? Guys, I see the bigger picture now. He's like, points at his badge. He's like, "Come on, I'm in charge." You see the shaky kid like uncuff you, and they're like, "What are you doing?" And he's like, "Captain said let him go." And he said, "We're out." And the two at the crossbow are like, "This is not happening." And
So I see my hands go.
the captain's like, "Let's get out of here, guys." And you see them all walk off into the sunset.
Thank God for that fact.
You see.
Like, what the hell was that? Why did you have to burn down the whole damn factory? Alright, let's go back to...
felt like
we have to go back to the other guy.
batted.
as you guys walk back to Zebediah, we're going to go to a break. And we will be back in about 20 minutes, guys. 30 minutes.
30.
Give or take. You know. Thank you for hanging out. Come back in a little bit.
What is the story?
I'm
You know what would be cool? Is that Zebediah turns into a fiend. Because it's been like...
Okay, guys, we're back.
Oof.
Oof.
Let's get right back into this. Where did we leave off?
What is going on?
Pootie Tang destroyed
Pootie Tang destroyed someone's town.
and
Going back into Zebediah.
Kip
Kite.
Kite made people run away.
Yeah.
All right.
Finger magic.
He was like, all right, guys, listen. You don't want any of this. And they were like, ah. You guys are making your way back to the mayor's house. But you haven't seen the mayor all day. And you come upon the mansion. And what do?
I want to act as panicked as I can and scream throughout the town. The factory's on fire.
Okay. You see Pootie Tang screaming, Pootie Tang saw the factory on fire! Pootie Tang saw the factory on fire!
Exactly. Yeah.
And you see nobody reacting. You see, well, you don't see anyone actually. You see a lot of closed businesses.
What about the bar?
Bar. No one's coming out of the bar.
I run into the bar and do that.
Okay. You see just the barkeep cleaning some glasses. What? What do you mean it's on fire?
It's on fire!
Fire?
Pootie Tang's on fire!
Oh man. Well, everyone will have to come here and drink their troubles away.
That just seems really mellow. No emotion whatsoever. Pootie. Let's go back to Zebediah's house. We have to find Jeeves. Where the hell is Jeeves?
Oh.
I don't feel like staying here anymore, honestly.
Let me check my search bar.
Your search bar? Get out of here. Alright.
You go back to the mansion.
Youngins won't get that one.
You go back to the mansion and you search for Jeeves.
Yeah, looking for Jeeves.
Yeah, and then we're gonna ask Jeeves.
You begin shouting for Jeeves, but no one answers you.
I'm gonna resume my panic of factory's on fire.
Okay, throughout the mansion?
Throughout the mansion.
Okay, you just hear Pootie Tang running everywhere around this mansion, screaming that it's on fire.
Nothing.
Nothing.
No response.
Mansion appears empty.
Alright, wait to...
Let's search the downstairs because we've never searched the downstairs before.
Alright.
Sure. So you roll me some investigations.
How many is some?
2, 1 of
14.
each.
19.
So collectively, you guys searched the study. Nothing out of the ordinary. You checked the dining room. Nothing out of the ordinary. You checked the kitchen. Nothing out of the ordinary. And you see the basement door.
I will try to open the basement door.
All right. You open the basement door, and you it opens.
What do I see?
You see stairs.
Dark?
Dark.
No light?
I guess you could say the situation's
No light.
de-escalating.
Oh boy. For that, you go in first. I push him.
You push him. Pootie Tang.
Pootie Tang says worth it. It goes down first.
Okay. Pootie Tang, it's hard to see anything down here. It's very dark. Do you have any way of fixing that?
I'm going to light my torch.
Okay.
Safety torch.
Pootie Tang lights his torch, and you see a few barrels of sarsaparilla. You see a table with some tools on it, and you see a trail of blood leading to a barrel, and it just stops.
Pootie, you see that?
I kick over the barrel.
Roll me a strength check.
Not very high this time around. 8.
8. You kick the barrel, but nothing happens.
I investigate further. I go in there. I follow the trail.
Sure, you see that it leads to the barrel.
aim my whip at
roll
it.
me an investigation.
Not one.
You're like, yep, that's a barrel.
That's a barrel.
Why don't you open it? Says Pootie Tang. As narrated by Pootie Tang.
I see that my strength and my guns are not that big.
All you have to do is uncrew it. You're fine.
You could go for it.
Oh, you're lazy.
Do it.
You just said it was just a barrel. Why don't you
Cody.
check it out? You're so confident.
Cody, do it.
Fine. Kick the barrel again.
You're kicking it again?
Kicking it again.
Okay, go ahead.
That's a good number. 21.
You kick the barrel, and sarsaparilla begins to pour out of it. You get thrown back by all the sarsaparilla in the barrel, and you see Pootie Tang on the floor.
I start laughing at him.
And it's an empty barrel.
It's empty. Alright.
Okay. Do you have anything that could detect anything?
I'll detect magic.
Okay. You detect. You see that faint aura leading past the barrel.
Alright, follow me. We'll follow that aura.
Oh, okay. So you see Kip move the barrel aside now that it's empty, and you see a tunnel behind the barrel.
Is it all empty?
Yeah, it all spilled out onto the floor.
Is there another container of
There's
sarsaparilla?
plenty of barrels here.
Don't worry about the
I break open one from the top.
Okay. Okay.
Fill my water skin.
Okay.
It's gonna be a while before
It
we
was
have.
empty. It was empty.
Okay. Okay.
Alright. We'll go down the tunnel.
Okay.
We'll dig a tunnel. Dig a tunnel.
You're going down this tunnel, and you see a long thing running along the side of the tunnel.
What?
It's running along the side of the tunnel.
Okay, what was it?
It's a long thing. It's fleshy.
Okay.
I wish to look at it closer with the torch.
Okay. It looks leathery. Like imagine a very long snake. I guess you could attribute it to, but it's black, scaly, and it's taking up most of this tunnel.
Okay.
And we just saw it go through.
You just see it running along the side of the tunnel, like on the floor.
Alright.
Cool. I'm just gonna keep the torch like towards the leathery thing.
Okay.
Like,
Alright, I would stay behind him.
and this time instead of my whip, because I don't have room for a whip, I will hold my hand axe.
I'm gonna take out my rod. My mace. Sorry, my mace.
Your mace?
My mace.
Okay. As you guys continue down the tunnel, it feels like you've been traveling for hours. And truly, you're not sure if it has, because you can't see the time of day. You're not sure how long you've been underground. It's been a long journey. And suddenly, you come to a fork in the road. You step into this clearing, and you see multiple tunnels.
Follow the fleshy thing.
Okay.
How many holes? How many tunnels? You
Uh,
said multiple. How many?
10 different tunnels.
And we actually see this slimy thing.
It's going down another tunnel.
We have to
Slimy thing.
find it.
Slimy thing.
You follow it, and after you've been walking down it now, and like next to it for so long, you're gathering this might be a tail, a very long tail.
Jesus.
And you get to another. As you're coming up on this clearing, you see a huge body, massive, 4 legs, scales running down its back, and you just see claws. And you see a man, a very thin man, sitting across from it in this open space. And he's just quietly sitting there staring at it.
What else is around?
You see 7 other tunnels with long things protruding out into the tunnels.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Jesus.
I don't know how to approach this.
Alright.
And as you say that,
Whisper.
you see the man turn around, and he's just staring at you, and he's like, he doesn't say a word. He has a long gray beard. He looks like skin and bones. His clothes don't look like they fit. And he's just like,
Do I recognize it?
you're not sure. Roll perception.
Perception. 14.
You sit there and ponder for a long time. And you're not sure, but you think that might be one of the mayor's sons.
I whisper to him. I think that might be the mayor's. Cue the music now.
I have an idea.
What music?
Oh shit, there's no music.
I have an idea. Let's go back the way we came.
Whisper.
We came back the way. Let's go back the way we came.
Why?
We've got alcoholic barrels in the other room.
Do you know how far back that is? That's like 2 hours.
He's getting tired.
I'm just like, we could take a nap on the way. I'm just gonna look at it. I'm like, that's really big.
Yeah. But I think he's.
And
And
this axe is really small.
I think he needs help.
Really?
Yeah, that's right. Get him. Like he's. So this thing.
Really?
This feet. This whatever. Like okay, height wise, how much taller is it from the skinny guy?
From you or
From the skinny guys in front of him, like.
it's like 5 times his size.
Okay, and what are they doing? They're just like looking at each other.
There's no face on this giant. It looks like it's just a body, and you're not sure where the head is. And you see him just sitting in a corner, holding himself, watching it. But now he's watching you.
The skinny guy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
My detect magic went away already, so at this point we were just.
Well, I could just assume it's magic.
Yeah, we're just following that snake thing, creature.
You see the man begin to crawl towards you.
The old skinny guy?
Yeah.
He's friendly, right? He looks friendly.
He looks like he's dying. Pootie sees a dying man. Poochang's like, he's ready to like swoop in if something happens.
Okay.
It's
And you
like-
see him get all the way towards you, and you notice he didn't make a sound.
Sound. There's no sound anywhere.
He didn't make any sound.
He's,
And you see him, as he gets closer now, you see he has like tissues coming out of his ears. Like he clogged his ears. And he doesn't talk. He's just like. And you gather he's like, what are you doing here?
And he has. Oh,
I'm just like, oh. I take out the letter, and then on the back, I'm gonna write, your dad sent us a letter about our job. Just turn it around so you can read it.
Okay. He looks at it.
And then I turn around so you can see the
And he
actual
looks
letter.
exhausted. And you just see the bags under his eyes, and he says,
As he's about to say something.
he goes, and you assume he's saying,
I read those lips.
okay.
I was
they
like,
haven't seen it.
I'm just gonna be like,
You assume he said, my dad's been dead for a long time.
yeah, exactly. And I'm just like,
And
then
I
I'm just
felt
like-
my head blown. Okay, and now I kind of sign language.
And you just see him mouth very clearly and slowly. And you assume he said Hydra.
I'm just gonna be like,
Hydra.
And he goes, and he crawls back to his corner. And he sits there.
Hydra. That's impossible for us to beat right now. We need help, but we can try.
so, it's like, let's go back and grab those barrels and stuff it in this room.
How are we gonna get all those barrels?
One at a time.
One at a great.
Wait, no, I have an idea.
Oh, I do have an idea too.
What?
We can get one, drag it, open the cork a little bit, and have like a trail. But we have to bring at least 2 barrels to this location to make it burn. But that's a long time.
I wouldn't do it all the way there. Like, I would just open them when we got there.
I have to.
And then set it.
I also have spells I can use.
Let me see. What you got?
This is out of the game. I'm talking to him. I have Command.
May I see your book real quick?
Silence. Protection for one of the bones on the shoe.
Clarification what silence do.
I believe it creates an area of complete silence.
Make the area of silence between us and him.
But then you won't be able to hear each other talk.
I understand. We're not going to talk anyway because there's a monster right there.
Okay.
Let's get this guy out first before we make any plans.
He's not gonna leave. You saw him. He just went back.
Don't worry, we're going to cast the silence cone. How far away from us was he?
He's about 20 feet.
20 feet away from us? Yeah, we can make that work. Absolutely. How big's the cone?
120.
Oh, we're good.
So 120 feet apart.
Just
the
don't
sphere
do it.
itself is about 20 feet.
The sphere's 20 feet?
Oh, you can cast it 120.
You cast it 120
so
feet
cast
away.
it right here so he has the ability to cast it right in between us so he can make it over here without him hearing us.
Yeah.
Alright, do it.
I need 10 minutes.
Well, you have 10 minutes. I write down cone of silence. Walk over here when you're done. Oh, when it's up. So I'm gonna like show that to him.
And he looks at you and he goes,
Why?
and he goes, and you assume he said, it will see us.
Yeah. Sign's not gonna do anything.
Yeah, man. Look at this
Sign's not gonna do anything. And he can't leave because he doesn't have eyes. We see it's a huge body.
I think the heads are on the roof.
Oh boy.
It's fun.
We're gonna have to get in there. We're gonna have to like grab him.
What's Bane do?
Pain? No, that's nothing that can help us right now.
Cast blindness deafness on it. Do it. And then I'm gonna write that blindness deafness spell. Run when you when he casts it. I'm not giving him an option.
He crawls farther away.
This guy's an idiot.
No, actually he's trying to not die.
Well, he's gonna die getting closer to it.
He didn't get closer. He just crawled farther away from you. You don't see him anymore. He went around the corner.
Yes, we get a constitution throw. If he passes, he's gonna hear us and see us.
Oh, it's counts.
Yeah. I'll try and maneuver around. We have to try to get around. See what else is in this room besides it's just one guy.
Okay. Roll
Stealthily.
me a stealth check.
Should I just abandon him?
The skinny guy?
Yeah. He just walked away. I guess he just wants to stay with the Hydra.
Yeah, but this whole town is screwed. We're the fearsome four. We can't just abandon him.
Pooh Tank says there's only two of us right now.
There's always ever been only two of you.
Really?
There's you and your god. There's him and his martial arts, the fearsome four.
That's silly.
That's silly.
No wonder people love us. Alright, here we go. Ready? I'm gonna stealthily go.
You towards the skinny guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Stealthily.
It's not gonna go well.
21.
Oh, okay. So you walk towards where he was, and you get next to a barrel, and where he was smells like piss. It smells real bad. You go around the barrel, around the corner, Pootie Tang, you lose sight of Kipe, and you see him in another corner, sitting there like this, and he sees you and he goes, "Are you gonna keep going towards him?"
I see a barrel of piss, or it's just a barrel and it also smells like piss?
It just smelled like piss.
But it's a barrel, and
Yeah.
I recognize the same barrel as the one.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
Mhm.
Do I see any other barrels?
You see where he is right now, there is another barrel.
How many total?
So 2.
In this area, it's only 2.
Or you could cast silence so you can have actual talk with him. So he wouldn't notice because it's not on him. And the heads wouldn't be.
No, I can't hear him. If I create silence, if we get into the bubble, we can't hear each other.
You know, that makes sense.
Alright.
So you know the way the sphere of silence works is that no sound can pass through the sphere or out of the sphere. So you know you can't talk inside of it, but you know sound can't get through it either.
He's still behind me, right? He's not following me.
Yeah, no, he's not following you. He would have to make a stealth check.
That's not happening.
I
I said this was a bad idea.
Alright, how far is he from me now?
He's about 10 feet.
Alright, I'm gonna create silence,
Mm-hmm.
but between me and him, that's 10 feet. It's 20 feet.
Mm-hmm.
So-
You're gonna put it in. You're gonna put both of you inside of it.
Yeah, well, not inside, like right in between.
Okay, so you want to put it between both of you, or you want to use it to like block off?
Like, to block off. Like,
Okay, so you're gonna walk towards him and cast it behind both of you, so you can.
you know what I'm trying to do, right?
Yeah, I know what you're trying to do.
so
Okay.
So an exit way.
Sort of.
So you're gonna try to use it to block off, so you can have a conversation with him.
Yeah.
Okay. You take 10 minutes. You cast it,
It's
and
not going anywhere, so.
it appears that the sphere of silence blocks off the cave, and it appears like you know, you can have a private conversation.
So I start. I don't know his name. So I'm whispering. I'm still whispering, but at least he can hear me. What's going on? What is this thing? Trust me, they can't hear you. They can't hear us right now. I cast a spell. You can take. And he has this. He still has this thing.
He pulls one out, and he goes, "It's a thistle hydra.
Yeah.
I mean a false hydra.
What's it doing here?
False hydras sing, and you can't remember anything, and everything looks normal.
What are you doing down here?
I'm hiding
Well, why here?
because its heads aren't here
Where are the heads? Do you know?
in the town,
Everywhere.
everywhere.
What happened to your dad?
He's dead.
Well, how?
It ate him."
Jesus.
Then who was the person we took?
Stop it. You're
I'm not here. I'm not
You're
here.
not there. I'm sorry to hear that.
He looks really distant.
Well, we need to get you out of here.
No, it's not safe.
Just trust me.
He begins to cough. It's not safe.
So you're gonna stay here for the remainder of your life?
Yes,
Are you serious?
it can't find me here.
But the heads only go to the town. So let's get you out of town.
They'll see me and they'll eat me. They've eaten everyone.
So all the people in the town, they're what?
What people?
What do you mean what people? We just were in the town. There's a lot of people there. Well, some people.
If your ears aren't covered, you're still hearing its song. You're still under its spell.
So you're saying there's nobody now?
No.
Alright. I'm not gonna be able to kill or with help of my boy there. I don't think we're gonna be able to kill this Hydra. But I need to get you out. You're the last.
I wish you the best of luck.
You're the only survivor.
I'm not going anywhere.
I cast.
He covers his ears.
Don't matter. If I cast command, you see.
He needs to hear it.
Really?
Yeah.
Ugh.
It's verbal. Do you see a V next to it?
Yeah, it's verbal.
Yeah, it's
He
really.
needs to hear you say it. He covers his ears. And he squats down in the corner.
I can't cast anything on him. Alright. silence. What is it?
Also, if silence is concentration, if you cast another concentration, it'll fall.
Alright. Well, that wasn't a concentration spell anyway.
Oh, it's not?
Not command?
No, silence.
Oh, no,
Yeah,
silence.
you can do it. Yeah, you can do a regular spell. You just can't do it.
Yeah. Jesus. Alright. I can't convince this guy. Alright, so I'm gonna grab from my toolkit. What do I have here? Water skin, Jabba, blinking candle, alms box. I'm just gonna grab a couple of like rip my my shirt and we're gonna just create 2 earplugs, and I'm gonna put it into my ears.
Okay.
And I'm gonna head back. If he wants to stay here, I can't help.
Okay.
So I go back to, I stealthily try to go back to him.
Okay. Roll me a stealth check.
9.
As you begin to stealth back towards him, you kick the barrel, and you just see him look at you like terrified. He's like, and he just looks back towards the holes, and none of the necks seem to move.
I'll keep going.
Okay, you make it back over to Pootie Tang.
And I do the same thing. I rip part of his thing. I create 2 earplugs, and I stick it in his ear. And he's just looking at it, but I just put it in his ears.
Okay.
And I take the paper and I start writing down. We have to keep our ears clogged, or else there's. And I tell him basically there's nobody alive in the town.
What about the kid?
He doesn't want to go.
I can fix that.
How?
If he doesn't want to die, I'll just threaten to kill him.
He's gonna let him die a peaceful death. I don't know.
Or he could just live.
Yeah, no, he can live there.
It's for his better.
I'm gonna say you guys ran out of paper.
I'm like,
Unless you have paper in your inventory.
I don't have it. I have a blanket. I don't have anything else.
Okay.
Alright, I just tell him. Let's go.
You can mouth words to each other, by the way.
Yeah, that's just good.
I go, okay, and then I start sneaking towards the other
Roll
guy
me a
again.
stealth check.
9 as well.
You kick the barrel again, and he looks even more afraid. And he scurries off into another corner,
I continue out.
farther away.
I
And
continue out.
you see a neck move.
Which one?
One of the 7 necks.
I'll go into a hole that's not near it.
Okay. Nothing happens.
I wait for it to stop moving.
Okay. It stops moving.
I keep going after the kid.
Roll me another stealth check.
That's much better. That's a 12.
Alright. You get over to him, and he looks at you. He looks like he's old, like in his 50s.
That was a kid.
Could be one of his kids.
Knock him out.
What? 12?
Does that hit him?
You hit the stone next to him, and you see one of the necks start moving a lot, and you see it moving frantically.
I see this.
I just stare at him, and that's it.
And he's just like, he jumps inside a barrel and he closes it,
Perfect.
and you see a neck come out, and it's
I'm still in
gazing the
we're in a hole.
room. All right, the neck sees you. Sorry, the head sees you, and
Head
it
sees
goes.
me?
And it sees you not moving. Roll initiative.
You know what? This needed to happen.
There's an easy way out of this town.
Yeah.
There was an easy way out of this town.
We don't do things easy with 15.
Okay.
11.
11. Okay.
You just had to go after him.
Yes.
Why?
What's the point of coming here if I'm going to let everyone die?
Everybody was dead.
There's one alive.
Alright, I gotta roll the next one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And there's no music. There's no sound here.
You see.
Do I have a shield? Because you gave me the ability, but you didn't give me in my inventory a shield.
I have a shield.
He has a shield.
I have a shield.
You don't need a shield. You have a two-handed weapon. You have a glaive.
Okay, what do we see?
You see the Hydra begin to foam at the mouth as it lunges at Pootie Tang. Pootie Tang does a...
Yes.
You don't even know what it is.
Was it above 11?
Yeah. Yes.
You didn't give me any armor either.
You see it lunge at you and bite you. You take 3 points of piercing damage as it sinks its teeth into your shoulder.
Cool.
I just realized I'm at 30 HP.
Whose turn is it?
Next, it's your turn.
Turn?
The Hydra rears its head back and it
Oh, I was gonna.
begins to foam more.
I was gonna put my water skin in his mouth.
Roll an attack. Plus your strength.
Just my. Oh.
Yeah, you're not proficient at improvising.
Oh, an armed strike though.
No.
Oh, that's 7.
You throw your sack at him and it lands on the floor.
Well,
That's your action.
That's your action.
that's my action.
Alright.
I'm gonna go.
It would take all of your movement to get back towards Kite.
I'm gonna. I can't do that. I'm gonna hide behind the barrel.
The barrel?
The barrel of the guy.
Okay. You run over to the barrel.
I thought he was right next to me.
You run over. Well, you're next to the barrel.
Okay.
Next is Kite.
Alright, how far is he coming?
Who? Them? 30 feet.
Great. I'll go ahead and cast Bless on myself and
Okay. That's a concentration, right?
it is a concentration.
Okay. So you have to maintain that.
Yep. So you get
Why am I not wearing any armor?
Because you're Pootie Tang.
you get +4, right? You get +4 to your
Rolls.
roll attack rolls.
You roll a d4.
Yeah.
It's not +4.
Alright, you roll a d4.
So yeah, D4. Okay.
All right. Next
So
is the
attack
Hydra.
rolls and save rolls.
Next is the Hydra. You hear it roar, and it breaks through your earphone, your earplugs. You hear roar, and you see a bunch of the heads start to move.
Shit.
And you see it lunge at Pootie Tang. Pootie Tang does a...
Don't ask the question, just tell me the damage. Should have given me armor.
4.
Fighter without armor.
You take 4 points of piercing.
I'm just curious, what was the roll?
21.
That's great.
You see it bite into Pootie Tang again, and Pootie Tang, you are grappled in its mouth
Don't I have to take a roll? Oh, if it hits.
I got you.
to break out.
Oh, lovely.
And you see it holding him in its mouth as more heads begin to move.
Well, I'm in a hole, and he has his head in the hole, holding me, grappling me, so the other heads can't get to me. Cool. I like where this is. To be honest, it's a better option than the other 4 heads could attack me.
Go ahead. What do you do? No, Pootie Tang.
Oh, I'm gonna stab it in the face.
Okay, go ahead. Roll me an attack. Roll me some damage.
and plus a.
Well, and then I'm gonna use my fainting attack.
Okay.
So I'm gonna get advantage.
Okay.
And fuck.
What is up with your rolls? Hey, tell you what, you can add it. Did you add this too?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. That happened.
You were too long.
It doesn't matter.
You see Pootie Tang get his axe ready and it slams it into the ground. And he's like, Pootie Tang don't need to hit you. You gonna hit yourself. And you hear this and you're just like,
That is great.
Kype, what are you doing?
That's great. I'm laughing.
You
God, that's awful. I'm gonna go ahead and how much my movement? 30. My movement is 30 feet. All right, I'm gonna go 30 feet.
Okay.
Get close to him.
Okay, you see a head all over him.
All right, I'm gonna cast. Inflict wounds.
Ooh.
Inflict wounds, yeah.
Okay.
It's instantaneous. So.
You have to roll, or do I have to roll,
And then you give me Reposit. Why'd you give me Reposit? No one's gonna miss against me. If someone misses against me with a melee attack, you can use your reaction to expend 1 superiority die to make a melee attack against it.
There you go.
Who's gonna miss me at 11 AC?
A lot of people, man.
Alright, no, yeah. Make a melee spell attack against a creature you can reach. On a hit, the target takes 3d10.
Okay, so you're rolling a melee attack?
Yeah.
Okay.
With my mace.
So you're proficient with your mace.
And I have bless.
Yep.
That's a +6. 15.
15. You hit. So how much damage?
It's 3d10.
Okay.
12.
Wait. 3d10?
So I thought.
That's a lot.
On a hit, the target takes 3d10 necrotic damage.
That's a lot of damage.
That's first level necromancy.
Oh my god. Alright, go ahead.
And it's touch.
Go ahead and touch him. Touch him all over.
There's a 10, right?
Just roll.
10. And the other one is right here.
It's a lot of damage.
You know what else was a lot of damage?
12.
12?
12.
Alright, 12 points of damage.
What is? You hate me today. I haven't used them in too long. They're rusty.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, next is the Hydra's turn, and you see one of the heads come out from one of the holes. And you see it assessing the situation. And you see it lunge at you, Kype. Does a 19 hit?
Just hits.
Just hits? Alright, you take 2 points of piercing damage.
Con save.
And you see it rear its head back and begin to hum.
After the con save. For concentration.
Oh yeah,
For
yep,
plus.
go ahead, make your con save. It's I think it's 10 because it's supposed to be like, it has something to do with the damage you receive.
Okay.
And if it doesn't hit the minimum, it's 10 or something. If it's not more than 10, then it's 10 or something like that.
Natural 1.
Okay, you do not make your con save.
Yo, bless
Oh,
is
bless
gone.
is gone.
Bless is gone.
And you see, so we have a second head. Now you see the first head that's grappling Pootie Tang, bite down on him. Pootie Tang does a 10 hit.
What the fuck?
Pootie Tang, I believe you can do something. No? You can't do anything?
Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna use Reposit because I already talked about it. Alright. I guess I roll my die.
What happens? Alright.
Yes!
What happens, Pootie Tang?
I hit.
But what's that mean?
That means I roll superiority die.
How do you know you hit?
You
Because
roll
it's
19.
a 19 plus.
Okay, you hit.
Okay. So I'll roll superiority die, which is an 8. And then what weapon do I have?
Double
Glaive, right?
glaive.
Sure. Glaive. How much is that?
Glaive? That's a D12.
Let's go with that. You have deceived me.
4.
So 8, 16.
Ooh.
Oh! And I get to cry, because that's it.
16.
16, that's
A
it.
lot of damage.
No, it's not. It could have been worse.
No, that's
Could have got 10.
I could have done a lot more. I rolled 2 and a 1.
All right, you see the head shriek.
Is it my turn?
Yes, it's your turn. You're still grappled.
I'm just gonna.
It would take your whole action to break out.
I'm not.
Okay,
break
you're gonna
it out.
attack?
I'm just gonna keep attacking.
All right, go ahead.
I'm going to hit it with my, once again, fainting attack.
Okay.
This is the only monster I'm going to be facing today. Hopefully.
Okay.
Oh, I get advantage. Well, that's still 17 plus. Let's try to get that crit then. On me? Oh yeah, well I got I got a 23.
All right, you hit.
All right, and that's a 7 number right there.
What's your HP?
How much damage?
Just say it.
Faster.
I'm counting 9 total.
9. Okay.
What's your HP?
Garbage. 21 still. I'm good.
This head is looking rough, but the other head looks fine, and it goes to bite. Oh wait, no, sorry. Kite, it's your turn.
Oh, it's my turn.
This head is looking rough.
Okay. That's the one that's biting him?
Yep.
Okay.
Let's get one at a time.
Yeah, let's do a little, I'm gonna go ahead and smack it with my javelin now.
Okay.
Simple throw range 30. Yeah, I'm just gonna stab it right underneath here.
Okay, go ahead.
Does he 16 hit?
Yes, roll damage.
1d.
This is a false Hydra, right?
Yes.
Just has 5 heads.
5 damage.
Plus-
5 damage?
That's it.
Is
Okay.
it plus? What's your?
What?
Is it strength or dex that you use for javelin?
It's 1d6 piercing.
You see,
Plus-
as
plus-
you stab
plus-
into its head, one of the scales scrapes the side of your javelin. As you pull it back out, it matches the scrape that was on there earlier.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Oh jeez, that is unsettling.
Wow.
That's hella unsettling.
Okay. It's still looking rough?
Yeah, it's looking rough.
By the way,
It's -1.
javelin. It's -1.
My strength is awful.
No, it's isn't it javelin dexterity?
It's strength weapon.
Oh,
It's -1.
why'd you get my strength one?
Because it's not his main weapon,
Yeah.
it's just for throwing. But he didn't throw it.
Oh, you
Because
did.
I just wanted to right there, stab it.
So,
Okay.
another neck ripples as a head comes out. And now, looking around, seeing the other head hanging out and seeing the other head rough, it begins to breathe heavily into the chamber. You see it start spouting something out of its mouth.
I can't see anything. I'm in a hole.
And it goes to bite you, Kype.
Okay.
That's unsettling.
Does a 12 hit?
No, it does not.
No? Alright, next head is attacking Kype again.
Okay.
Does a 16 hit?
No.
Really?
You gave him armor, but not me.
You don't need armor, you're Pootie Tang.
I hate you. Pootie don't appreciate no armor.
Alright, the head that's holding Kype.
I dance.
I mean,
The head that's holding
Tang.
Pootie Tang is going to bite down on him.
Hits.
Does an
20.
8? Does an 8 hit?
No, and I'm gonna take that initiative.
Oh my god! How?
I'll take that.
I have 3 attacks right now.
So 23 to hit. 6.
Okay, that might hit.
Oh.
17.
17.
What are you using right now, Nathan?
Glaive. I'm using my. I
You
only have
see,
one
you
superiority
see the
dice
head
left.
that's been chewing on Pootie Tang fall lifeless to the ground. And you see the Hydras look at each other. The Hydra heads look at each other and freak out.
Okay.
I'm poisoned, baby. Pootie Tang poison, baby.
Alright. Next is, do you want to move, Pootie Tang?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna climb into the dead one's mouth.
Okay.
And I'm gonna climb along it as far as I can.
Okay.
Before I reach the meeting chamber.
Okay, you move. You begin to climb to its mouth, and it's really hard to get past all the teeth. Is rows upon rows.
Okay, I'm gonna have to sacrifice my glaive. Actually, no, wait.
I don't think Pootie Tang gives a fuck about you, Kip.
Pootie Tang gonna go to work. I'm ending this. I'm gonna put the barrel in its mouth.
The barrel.
With the guy in it. Just to hold the teeth so I can get in.
You can't do that. You already used your action to fight the Hydra.
Okay, then in that case, I'm just gonna... If I can't get through
All
it...
you have is move.
Would it reduce my movement, or would it just not be able to?
Can't get through.
Okay, then I'll just wait to put it in the mouth.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
You see 2 heads staring at you.
I'm gonna do a guiding bolt on the one on the right.
Okay. Go ahead.
Does a 9 hit?
No.
Damn it.
You see a guiding bolt begin to form in Kai's hand. He's near you, so you see.
I'm in a hole.
It's not a hole. It's a
Cave.
It's a cave, and
Pre-cave.
they can see you.
Oh, they can see me?
Yeah. So
Okay.
you see it summoning in his hand, and he goes to shoot it, and he misses.
Okay, and my movement, I'll try to go 30 feet towards that other barrel.
Okay.
I would back up so they can only attack you one at a time.
What?
You're in a tunnel still.
Yeah, but I want to go to that barrel for you.
Okay. You go towards the barrel, and it's at this point that another head erupts from one of the caverns.
It's gonna happen, bro. Because you know that noise.
Don't worry, I'll get in there and I'll end
And
up.
you see them looking around, and 2 of them dive for you, Kype, and 1 of them dives for Pootie Tang. So,
Pootie Tang don't like
Pootie
that.
Tang does a 16 hit.
I'm gonna use my last superiority dice because I hate this guy.
Okay.
Roll damage.
Huh?
I'm reducing damage. Roll damage.
Oh, okay. You take 3 points of damage.
Never mind, it's not worth it.
Alright, it bites you and does 3 points of damage. Kype, 2 heads come flying towards you. Does a 18 hit.
Just hits.
Does a 16 hit.
No.
Alright, one of them bites into you for 6 points of piercing damage.
Okay. Ow.
And you are grappled.
Ow.
Next is Pootie Tang's turn.
Am I also grappled?
You are not.
I slice a hole.
You slice up. Okay.
Does an 18 plus hit?
Yes. Roll damage.
10.
10 points of damage.
And then, let's see.
And you
Oh, wait.
cut it in its face, it screeches at you.
Nerd.
That's what it does.
No, that's what I said.
Okay.
Nerd.
Okay.
I'm
all
gonna.
you got?
Yeah, that's all I got.
Next is Kite.
I will. For my action, I'll do. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do inflict wounds. She's already on me.
All right, roll the hit.
Does a 19 hit?
Does roll damage.
Yeah, it's 3d4. What is that? The 0 is that 10?
That's a 10.
16.
Nice. All right, it's looking rough.
That's
Like
it?
Skeletor.
Yeah, that's it.
You're supposed to say, how do you want to do this?
No, nah, I'm good. I think I know what I'm saying. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. You see the final head erupt from 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. You see the final head erupt.
So there total are 7 hits?
5.
5 heads. One's down.
Yeah, one's down. And
2 of them are off.
2 of them are going after Pootie Tang. 2 of them are going after you.
Okay, one's down.
Does a nat 1 hit Pootie Tang?
Can I take that? Can I consider that a critical hit if I use my reaction to parry?
No.
I'm still gonna parry him to hit him.
Okay. Parrying is free. Parrying is
This is
free.
my last one.
Okay.
My last. Does hating life hit?
No. Does an 18 hit?
Oh, it was a
It was bad.
I thought the roll was hitting.
13.
That does not hit.
Yeah.
Does an 18 hit?
Yes.
Alright, damage. Take 1 point of piercing damage as it sinks its teeth into you.
That's better than what it could have been.
How you looking, Pootie Tang?
Not bad.
Not bad?
Not
Okay.
bad.
And
Could be worse.
You are grappled.
Perfect.
Good. Next, Kip.
Let's just do another.
Oh, the 2 heads have to attack you.
Yes. Alright, still got it.
Does an 18 hit?
Just hits.
What about a 20?
Yes, hits.
Alright, damage. You take 5 total points of piercing damage as the one that's holding on to you sinks its teeth deeper into you, and the other one begins to mangle your leg.
Okay.
What would you like to do, Pootie Tang?
I'm gonna swing at the one that I hit first.
Okay.
Because it's probably right next to me.
Go ahead.
Okay, does a 21 hit?
Yes.
Awesome. Do work. It did work. 15 damage.
You see a head collapse on the ground, lifeless.
Y'all basic. Bonus action. I'ma heal myself. Where's my D10?
Nice.
You're using second wind?
Yeah. Plus 1.
Oh.
Plus 1. I heal all my health back.
11.
I'm back to 28 health. It's 10 plus 1.
10 plus
It's
1.
11. That's all the damage I took.
You see the head screech as you kill another one. And you see them lunge. Wait, no, sorry. Okay, go.
I just wish to stare at the other one who's grappling me directly in the one eye I can probably see. And I just be like,
I'll do inflict wounds again.
You how many spell slots do you have? You use a lot of spells.
That's 3, right?
You guiding bolted. You've
I
done.
got it bolted.
You've done. This is your 3rd inflict wounds.
Yeah. Where's my things at?
Spell slots.
Yeah.
where'd you put the spell slots?
It's on there.
Where'd you put it? There, dude.
Sam,
They're pre-made.
you made a clerical error.
I didn't make the error.
There is no spell slots.
It's whatever a level 3 cleric would have.
Which is?
Hold on. 4 level 1 slots and 2 level 2 slots.
There you go. And you used the level 2
He used the level
to
2
create water.
Yeah.
and he used 3 level 1.
You used 4 level 1s. You did 3.
So you have a level 2 and they go smack him, whack him.
So what I have left?
You have 1 level 1 left.
1 level.
Actually, wait, no,
No,
you have
he has
1 level 2 left.
He has 1
One level 2, so you get any level 1 at level 2, and you can cast any of your level 2s.
You have 1 level 1 and 1 level 2 left.
I would cast stuff like... Play your character the way you want to.
I have 1 level 2 or
And one level 1.
And 1 level 1. Alright, so let's do. Well, let's do regardless inflict wounds with this one. The one that's
Sure.
that's
So you have, what do you have left then after that?
So I'm gonna do it on the one. I have 1 level 2s left.
You have 1 level 2,
Okay,
1 level 1. So you have 2 spells left.
Right.
Okay.
So I have 2 spells left. I'm using my level 1 right now.
Okay, so you only have a level 2 after this.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, and I'll use it on the one that I already we're doing damage on.
Okay, go ahead.
That's a 17 hit.
Yes.
Oof.
Uh,
How dead is it?
Is it 30?
It's 18 plus 7, 25.
25.
The head collapses on the floor lifeless. And you see them screech louder.
2 for 3.
That's the one that was grabbing my feet.
Yeah.
So I'm not grappling anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
You have movement left.
gonna try to get closer to him. So I'll move as close as I can.
You're almost next to him.
Okay.
And you see the 2 heads gleaming at both of you, and they both lunge. Pooty time. Does an 8 hit?
Holy shit, no. I can't do anything about it, but no, it does not.
Kip, does an 17 hit?
No.
The heads, frustrated, begin biting the ground. What do you do?
I'm gonna go for. Was either of them damaged?
Neither of these heads have been damaged yet.
Which one do I not like more?
Yeah, these are clean. They're both clean.
Odds are even.
Yeah.
The one on the left.
Sure, go for it.
Does a 20 hit?
Yes, roll damage.
Hells yeah! 16.
16.
Why am I rolling better without the superiority dice?
Alright. Kite, you're up.
I'm going to. Now, if I cast spiritual weapon,
You just get a weapon.
That's a bonus. That's my bonus action.
Yeah, but that would be a last spell slot.
Right. But can I control it afterwards?
It's a spiritual
bonus
weapon. It's
action,
still it's still
right.
a physical weapon.
Right. I'm gonna do that.
You want to get a dexterity weapon though.
I'm gonna get spiritual weapon.
It doesn't matter what the weapon is.
Oh really? You just get
No, it's a spiritual weapon, so he just slaps it, and I think it does a D8.
Spiritual weapon.
It can be anything.
Yeah.
So what's it gonna be?
I get a
Alright. So that's my second level. Not
Okay.
the last.
Okay.
Second level. It's going to be a. It's going to be. Let's do a scythe.
Okay. You got a giant glowing scythe.
Alright, so that's my bonus. Is that bonus or is it just my action? That's my action.
You can hit
That's your
that-
bonus. Yeah, you can hit it with it.
Your bonus. You can still hit it with your bonus.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and
Slap it.
Yep, and it's my spiritual.
Slap, slap, slap. Clap, clap,
Clap,
clap.
clap. Tick, tap.
Doesn't tell me the thing. Oh, okay. And I hit the target takes from equal to 1d8 plus your spell casting ability modifier.
You should see it to the left. Or to the right, rather. See top right?
Plus 6.
There you go.
Wu-Tang thinking he just should have Leroyed from the beginning.
He should have what?
Should have Leroyed from the beginning.
9.
9. Plus, oh no, is that total?
That's total.
Okay, it takes 9 points of damage and it's looking rough. It's like,
No, that's for an attack. I have to.
oh wait, to hit?
To hit.
Oh no, misses.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it misses. Wait, did you roll a d20?
Yeah.
Okay.
I rolled a 3.
Misses.
It's a shitty roll.
What else do you do? You can slap it with your mace.
Wait, that was the same action? Summon attack?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Its first summon is summon and attack.
And
And
then
then
my bonus action.
That was your bonus.
Oh, that was my bonus action. No, wait, hold on. I do a level 2 spell. That's an action.
Yeah.
As a bonus action.
No.
No?
The spell is a bonus action.
Spell itself, and the spell includes an attack.
Yes.
Okay, so I still have an action?
Yes.
Okay, that's interesting. Then I will use my mace.
So slap.
Slap a rig.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Natural 1. That's all.
He loses the mace.
You slap nothing.
Myself.
Next is the Hydras, and they begin to chew on you.
Cool.
They both chew. Does a 17 hit Pootie Tang? Does the 21 hit Kip?
Yes.
You made these character sheets. You should know better.
But he wants to hear it.
He wants to hear our souls crumble as we say yes.
Pootie Tang, you take 7 points of piercing damage.
I have a strong feeling you've increased the difficulty.
I have not.
And me?
You take 3 points of piercing damage.
Ooh.
Oh,
And this guy's just the big bad then.
I'm looking hurt.
You're looking hurt.
I'm looking hurt.
And they do nothing. Your turn.
I slapped the damaged one.
Okay, they're both damaged.
The one that's more damaged.
No, I didn't.
The one that I hit because I damaged it the most.
Yours isn't hit? Okay.
Remember, I missed with the special
Oh,
weapon.
yeah.
Does a 23?
Damage.
Yeah. Okay. Another 16.
It falls lifeless on the ground.
One health left.
And you just...
And I'm just gonna walk directly in front of the other head, eye to
You
eye.
see it looking
And
up.
I'm just gonna wait there patiently with my glaive like this. Like, you know, like,
You're trying to intimidate a monster
I'm
that
intimidating
is
a
5
monster.
times your size.
that I just killed 3 of its heads.
Go ahead, Kip.
It's my turn.
Yeah.
You swear?
Yeah, he just killed one.
Yeah, I just took authority and took authority and just walked right up to him.
Bonus action.
Slap it.
Yes, I have my spiritual weapon. Natural 1. I'm gonna use my mace.
Okay.
That's my action. 11.
Solid.
I even is it? No.
Alright, next is the Hydra's turn. And it looks around. And it goes to bite Pootie Tang. Does a 15 hit.
Yes.
You take 2 points of piercing damage.
I look him in the eye as he does it and I go, tickles.
Next is Pootie Tang. Wait. Roll me a perception check, Pootie Tang.
Perception. Anymore. Perception.
18. It's a -1.
18. You see the scrawny man running out from the corner of your eye with a scimitar. And you see him stab the Hydra. The Hydra does not flinch. But you see the scimitar.
I'm just gonna look over to him and I'll be like,
You see the scimitar in the Hydra. And he's like, oh, God damn it! He's trying to pull the scimitar
I'm
out.
just like,
Alright, continue, Pootie Tang.
swing about a swing.
That's adorable. He's trying.
Does a 22 hit?
Yes, roll damage.
It's only 7.
Okay.
Still kicking.
Still kicking. Go ahead, Kip.
I don't have any more spells left. So
But you
spiritual
still have
weapon
your
again.
spiritual weapon. Yeah.
That's all I can do. Spiritual weapon. Does a 12 hit?
Yes.
Really?
Yep.
Oh my, that's the hit?
Great.
I feel, you're not just, that's the hit, right?
Yep.
That's a 1d8. So it is just 1d8.
Yep.
It's better than none. 3.
3.
Okay.
Okay, together we dealt 10 damage.
And then I'll swing with my mace.
Come on, Mason.
Nope, miss.
All right.
Is that a 2? It's a 2. Okay.
You
it's
see
not
the
bad.
head lunge at you. Does a 12 hit?
No.
Okay. You see it lunge and miss, and it's just resting on the ground, looking at both of you. And you see the old man free his scimitar from the thing, and he goes, "Ah!" And he slams it on its neck, dealing.
It hits?
Come on. He's not useless. He's got arms.
5 points of damage.
How do you want to do this?
How do you want to do this?
Okay, you know what?
And you see the Hydra die.
Okay, thank
You see its head come right off, and the whole body lifeless.
Okay, I'll walk over.
And you see him pull the tissues out, and he goes, "Oh, according to Keikaku."
I'm just gonna look at him, kind of like, bitch. But like, I'm like, bitch. Like, I pat him on the back.
You pat him, and he collapses.
I hold him up before he. Okay, I'm gonna carry him out with on my back.
As you carry him and spend hours walking through these tunnels, he tells you of all the things the false Hydra's done. He goes, when you hear its music, there's an illusion around you, and you think you see things, and you think you hear things, and it alters your memory. Before I knew it, I lost my whole family.
So when do you think this happened? When do you think this
I
happened?
don't remember. I've been down here for a long time.
He has white hair and a gray hair.
Yeah. Balding.
Wow.
Long beard.
Man. So he must have been there like 25 years.
And I feel like I only saw you yesterday when I was a young boy.
Didn't we say like we were there like 6 months ago though?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this
Like
time,
your concept of time has been altered,
white.
changed. You're not sure what year it really is. As you get back into the town, you see the cellar and he goes, I miss this place. Where have you boys been? It's been so long.
We've been around.
I haven't seen you in 10 years.
Why-
Maybe longer.
What I'm trying to figure out is why we got that letter. How do we get that letter if nobody's in this town?
I don't know.
I'm gonna make sure like my ears are plugged at all times at this point.
Sure. And as you guys walk out of the town, you see your carriage. No horses.
Jeeves?
No jeeps.
Jeeves!
Think
Asking for Jeeves.
I think he was eaten by the Hydra.
Oh no, jeez. Well, that seems to be some gold.
it's true. I check our pockets for the empty gold that we don't have.
Where's the rest of you?
It's just us. That's it.
You're the fearsome four.
Yeah.
There's
That's us.
2 of you missing.
We've been over this a few times. Just don't, please don't open that book.
No, where's your dragonborn friend? And your tiefling friend?
Questions we'd like answered.
We'll just leave it for another day. How about you go back to your house?
He reaches into your backpack
Okay.
and he goes, I've seen this bag before. And he pulls out a letter. And he goes, do you know what this is?
Another letter.
Did you put this here?
I wouldn't know.
And he may I?
Go for it.
Okay.
When did Pootie Tang stop talking in third person?
Pootie Tang a little confused at this point.
He begins.
Pootie Tang process slow.
He begins to read the letter, and he goes, my brother Pootie Tang. It's been so long since we practiced together at the dojo. I miss you every day. I'm going back to Sarsaparilla Borough to help the mayor. He says there's a Hydra issue. I can't wait to see you. Loved, Talia. And
As yours is like, Pootie Tang thinks she did.
I'm sorry for your loss.
And we're sorry for your loss.
And he reaches into your bag and he pulls out another letter.
That's my letters going on.
And he goes, may I?
No, yeah, go ahead. Go.
Pete, repeat. Pootie Tang knows.
My darling husband. I'm heading to Sarsaparilla Borough with Talia to save them from some Hydra. Shouldn't take longer than a day. Can't wait to see you and Pootie Tang next week. Your lovely wife, Nicole.
What is going on?
If you don't remember them, that means they were eaten by the Hydra.
I don't remember any of this.
Pootie Tang thinks it saves me the emotional stress.
Wow.
Pootie Tang will move past this pretty well.
Would you mind taking me to a different town? I don't want to be here.
Yeah, why don't you grab some things and let's get on the way.
And he just sits down.
Pootie Tang.
Wait, we have no horses. We have no horses.
Pootie Tang?
I guess we're walking. Alright.
And, okay. I give him a ration
Okay.
before he starves to death.
He eats it very slowly. His stomach has shrunk. You guys.
I do cure one time.
You guys slowly walk. It takes you several weeks to get back to your hometown. Upon entering your home, Kip, you see photos of your wife everywhere. You see photos of your honeymoon, photos of you and your kids, and your memories begin to come back.
I start bawling.
And you're like, what happened? How long was I listening to its song? How long was I under its spell? You get back to your home, and you just see your sister's clothes everywhere. Like she was here just the other day. And you see another letter on your dining room table.
Pootie Tang, you're still covered, by the way. Pootie Tang reads the letter.
Brother, if you're reading this, then I'm dead. The Hydra killed me. I want you to know I always loved you. Talia.
Jesus.
Alright guys, that was our one shot. It was a little sloppy. I apologize for that. I planned for more players. I had planned for having more time to prepare. But did not get that. Thank you for watching. Anyone who stuck around. Anyone who didn't stick around, I understand. This has been Duck Boys Gaming. I'm your DM/host, Zombie Duck.
Pootie Tang out.
Pootie Tang out.
It was so dark. It was so dark.
I planned to have props and everything. I had letters I was going to switch on you guys.
Pootie Tang's sister too needy anyway.